just the Luka the dice. Hello there, Wargamers, and welcome to another episode of Just the Luka the Dice, Horus Heresy edition. Today I am joined by Jeff from Montana. Yep. So thank you for coming over, Jeff. Thank you for allowing me to play Horus Heresy. it was a toss-up between 40k and Horus Heresy, and Jeff is the only person I've met who says, I could play either or. You don't mind. I always find people that go hard into either or. It's either all 40k, the Heresies, I can't stand that old edition of the game, or it's just like, I can't stand the new edition of 40k, Heresy's the way to go. Now, I know there are examples of people that aren't like that. Example one, Jeff. Today we are playing 3,500 points, Raven Guard versus Emperor's Children. I'm playing Emperor's Children only because of one reason. I asked Jeff what he wanted to play against, and he rolled a D3. Word Bear's Death Guard or Emperor's Children, and we got the Emperor's Children. Now, I already have a list built. It's kind of like a bog standard list for them. Maybe swap out 500 points here or there. Maybe cut Fulgrim. You don't need him in the list. But in this case, my rule of thumb is always 3,000 points as a normal game. And if you really want to play through Primarch, add 500 points. They're not all 500 points, but it gives you a little bit extra stuff to play with as well. And it doesn't add a lot more time to the game because it's just one more model, right? And maybe a couple extra things here or there. So Primarchs are fun to play. I don't know if you hate seeing Primarchs all the time. It doesn't actually happen all the time, but it's fun to play them. It's a good excuse to play them, and we bought them, right?
Right.
So let's use them. We're going to do one of the random scenarios, one of the random deployments, kind of your standard, here's a Horus Heresy game. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and if you want to come by and play some Horus Heresy with me at the MiniWarGaming Bunker, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. Josh can set all that up for you, and I want to note that I've also learned how to play Battlefleet Gothic. I'm becoming the resident, I'll play literally any game. I'll play Battlefleet Gothic, I'll play Lord of the Rings, I'll play Horus Heresy. Those are my three favorite games right now. I'll play Warhammer Fantasy Battles, I'll play Age of Sigmar, I'll play 40k, I'll play any of that stuff. I love it all. So come by and play with Luka. Let's do Caligula armies and figure out. Here are the Emperor's Children for today. I did change up the list from last time, though, the game I played with Lee. I think I made a mistake in that game. I swear I had playtest rules on when I built the Palatine Blade Squad, but they were very expensive. I also paid for 10, thinking there was 10. Turns out there's only 9. Lee informed me after we played the games, oh yeah, I only built 9 of them because I had planned on putting them in the weather bird there for what is that one called?
The Storm Eagle.
As a Storm Eagle, it's weather. It's like weather bird usually, right? Or in every case, it's always weather bird. In this case, it's a Storm Eagle. So he had intended on putting Eidolon to them in the Storm Eagle, so he only ever built 9 of them. But I've been paying for 10 the last few times I played, and I'm almost certain I didn't use the playtest rules when I paid for them last time, because they're currently 300 and something points right now, lower end of 300, and I think I paid 430 for them in my game with Lee, but it was just adding one more model. So there's a big difference. There's something awful happened there. So with the playtest rules, they're a lot cheaper, but I mean they're not a great unit. They're just chargeable sabers. They're rending attacks, they can be clutch. The higher initiative is the big thing on them. And web skill 5. I think they have web skill 5. Anyways, to the list. I have, as you can see, Fulgrim leading this force, because, again, the rule of thumb is 3,000 points or 3,500 with the Primarch, so you get to fit in a little bit extra, and it doesn't add too much time. Because we do have to stick within a recording regime here, right? We do have to finish by a certain time, so we could play 10,000 point games. I have played 10 to 20,000 point games. They're Apocalypse, but they took 2 to 3 days to record. They take quite a while. Anyways, I am running the same Rite of War, the Maru Skara, which is the one that gives me the Open Blade and the Hidden Blade. Now, the Open Blade gives everything I have +1 movement and +1 to the round charge on their first player turn. And the Hidden Blade lets me put up to 3 fast attack / elite choices in a special type of reserve. I write down on a piece of paper what turn I want them to automatically show up. That's kind of worked for me in the past, though. With those kind of army setups, you don't have a whole lot of stuff on the table, and you have to be kind of passive. So I'm trying that out this time. We're going to see how that goes. Leading this force here is Fulgrim, and then beside him, because I'm running the Maru Skara, I have to bring a Legion Consul champion, so he's going to be on a Jet Rider, not a Dawn Eagle jet bike, that's Custodians. He's going to be on the, I think it's a Sky Hunter bike, or something bike. It's a fancy hover bike. It gives him +1 toughness and 2 up armor save. He's going to have a Paragon Blade, Refractor Field, Melt Bombs, and I believe that's it. Yep, pretty much it for him. And then we have a Primus Medicae here, who is going to have Melt Bombs. And that's it. He's going to be on the same bike. They both have power armor, so he's going to have 2 up save. He actually does have a Refractor Field as well. Refractor Field on him, too. And then we have Lord Commander Eidolon. Pretty much running him in every game because this list is kind of limited on what it can run at 3,000 points. And I think the list was built around him initially by Lee. He's a cool character. Unfortunate circumstances befall him throughout the Heresy. But as of right now, he's a pretty cool guy. This is before the general fall. And he is going to be joined by this Palatine Blade squad, 9 of them. They have Artificer Armor and Jump Pack upgrades with their Charnable Sabers. And the leader of the unit has Melta Bombs. I have 2 identical Legion tactical squads. They're going to have extra close combat weapons, bolt guns, and a Legion Vexilla. And the Sergeant's going to have a power sword because that's what Lee modeled. It is what it is. I'd rather have power fists, but you never know. A power sword can be kind of clutch. It hasn't yet, but maybe one day it will be. The Rhino is going to be upgraded with just Dozer Blades. And that is it. Actually, I got to double check if I have extra armor on them. I'll get back to you on that one. And like I said, an identical build on this squad over here. Yeah, no extra armor on those Rhinos. We have Phoenix Terminators. And we have Phoenix Terminators that they don't take any upgrades on. Oh, Grenade Harness. I do have a Grenade Harness on them because, oddly enough, this is one of those Terminator units that actually do fight at a higher initiative than normal. Usually everything else has an unwieldy weapon of some sort. So Grenade Harness on them. And then we have a Contemptor Mortis Dreadnought with extra armor. Onto fast attacks, we are going to have a Sky Hunter Jet Bike squad here. They are all gonna be, yep, I upgraded one of them to be a sergeant. He's gonna have a Phoenix Spear. He's gonna have, not Artificer Armor. He's gonna have Melta Bombs. Actually, the whole squad has Melta Bombs. That's something you can do. Each one of them can have Melta Bombs for 5 points. And we have one of them upgraded to be a Plasma Cannon. 3 of them have Heavy Bolters. And that's pretty much it for them. They have close combat weapons, as well as their bolt pistols. 2 Speeders. We're gonna have a Twin Las Cannon and a Multi-Melt on both of them. And then we have a Storm Eagle Transport. So it's got Vengeance Launchers on the top, a Twin Heavy Bolter at the nose, and we're going to have the, I think it's called Hellstrike missiles. The stronger missiles are 20 points. There's 4 shots of Strength 8, AP2 Sunder, 1 use only. For heavy support, I have 2 identical squads of the Cacophony of the Emperor's Children. The leaders, the Orchestrators, I believe is what they're called, have Artificer Armor upgrades. And the leaders are going to have the Legion 3 on the right shoulder there, and the Legion insignia on his left shoulder, just so I can tell and for anyone who's watching. And lastly, we have a Sakaran. He's gonna have Sponson Las Cannons, got the heavy bolter in the middle. He has Dozer Blades and maybe, Armored Ceramite because I had the points. Do you even have Melta?
No Melta.
Okay, well, look at that. Another time Armored Ceramite was useless. But I'm gonna keep buying it because you never know. There's nowhere in this list I could put that extra 20 points looking at it. I could maybe put some more unimportant upgrades on these guys, but I like to try and keep them WYSIWYG, so I don't want to just throw things on there, because if they're not WYSIWYG, I'll tend to forget, and all that stuff. But that's it for the Emperor's Children. Let's go take a look at the Raven Guard from Jeff. Here we have the Raven Guard at 3,500 points. What Rite of War are you running?
I'm running the Decapitation Strike. It grants me the ability to get preferred enemy on characters, and allows me to re-roll who gets to deploy first, like that for scenarios.
Oh, cool, nice. So the whole army just has preferred enemy characters?
Yes. That's for the Decapitation Strike.
Okay.
So starting off, we have Corax leading everything, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's a gorgeous model. And then to his left here, we have, to our left, we have my Praetor with the Raven Wings, Artificer Armor, Digital Lasers, and a Volcate Charger.
Cool.
Just so he has something to shoot at with. And then I have a Apothecarian detachment, just Artificer Armor, Apothecaries, 2 of them.
Just Chainswords, Bolt Pistols.
Chainswords, Bolt Pistols. And to the right that's going to be my Countess Chaplain console, Jump Pack, Artificer Armor, Power Maul.
Oh, nice. That's a nice Power Maul you got there.
Right.
So is Chaplain, just a Bolt Pistol on him, nothing else fancy?
He has a Plasma Pistol.
Okay, so
weapons.
He's got Power Maul and Plasma Pistol on him as well.
And then behind them, I have a Contemptor Dreadnought, Talon. This one is Twin Link Glass Cannons, Power Fist, Heavy Bolter in the Fist, extra armor. And then to the right, I have the lovely Raven Guard pattern Contemptor Dreadnought armor. Same build, but it's Twin Link Auto Cannons, extra armor, and that's it on him. So I have a tactical support squad, all armed with plasma guns. Ignore the Power Fist on the Sergeant. My other fully magnetized Sergeant, I couldn't find his arms, and I didn't want to run with an armless model.
Okay, so he's just the Sergeant,
he's
but no
Sergeant.
Power Fist.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then we have our normal tactical support squad, like sergeant's armed with artificer armor, bolters, and I do have the Vexillus, not the Nuclear Vox, so ignore the radio antenna.
Okay, it's just the Vexilla then.
Behind them, a full 10-man Dark Fury squad. Woo. Nothing real special for them except for Raven Talon, Lightning Claws, like mastercrafted.
Now, if I recall, each one of those is mastercrafted, so you have to roll each one separately. The
next for troop choice, I have a 15-man assault squad. Sergeant has a Thunderhammer, Plasma Pistol, Artificer Armor. I have 2 power axes, and then right behind the sergeant, I have a Plasma Pistol in the squad.
Okay.
Everyone else is then Combat Blades, Bolt Pistol.
Standard, yeah.
Standard.
The rest of the Assault Marine kind of stuff.
Then last of my troop choices, or compulsory troop choices, another 10-man tactical squad, identical to the first.
So you got the just Artificer Armor and Vexilla upgrades.
Yes.
Do they have extra close combat weapons?
No, I did not.
Okay, so just 1 attack each. And then we have this awful squad here. This is the more Dathan with the Combi Flamers.
Yes. Decided to go infiltrate everything up, go with Flamers, get close, versus the maybe hit, maybe wound snipers.
Right. Now, what's the more Dathan rule called? What is that? They can do it once per game. Is it once per game?
It's once per game, but it basically makes their weapons twin-linked.
Right, which gives Flamer Shred.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that ability is Fatal Strike.
Yeah, that one I gotta watch out for because that got me once. I think I knew it was happening, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's no big deal. But it was actually kind of a big deal. I remember it annihilated a 20-man squad, so I gotta watch out for them.
And last but not least is my last Plasma Tactical Support Squad. Same versus the first.
That's a lot of the 2 squads of 10 plasma, huh? Anything just Artificer Armor on the
Just
sergeant?
Artificer on the sergeant, and then Plasma Guns for everything else.
Okay, well I gotta watch out for them too. A lot of heavy firepower, and with this addition to the list, the Fire Raptor, it's kind of taken it to 11.
Well, with the Decapitation Strike, I'm only allowed 1 heavy support squad, so I had to make that up elsewhere in my list.
Right.
So it's armed with the ball turrets for the autocannons, Hellstrike missiles, and out the nose is the Avenger Bolt Cannon.
Alrighty, sounds good. And that is it for the Raven Guard list. And let's go take a look at the table and let's figure out a scenario. Here is the table we've set up for today's game. Now we have a game mat. It's actually one of the double-sided mats, so if you are unsure of what you want to get, well, you can look at their double-sided mats because you get double the value. Right. We have a lot of converted stuff that were made by Lee a little bit ago for the Epic Table. The idea with the Epic Table was to make it all work together on one table. They're all modular, or make them so they can come apart and use just pieces here and there. Like I like this piece because it's great at blocking line of sight. Sits in the middle. It's got a landing platform, so you can actually use the oh god, I said it earlier. I know what his name is. It's the
Arvis Lighter.
The Arvis Lighter. I keep calling it a Corvus Lighter. That's my issue. It's the Arvis Lighter. It uses it's used more as a terrain feature than anything else in these Horus Heresy games. I even use it in 40k sometimes. It's just nice to sit on a landing platform. And then we got the fully operational crane here. It's even got magnetized little grabber thing there, but there's nothing metal on the table for it to grab. We have greenleaf terrain in the form of the buildings here. Kind of set up the table and then figure out the scenario. That way it's, you know, I mean, you can always make this or figure the scenario first, then make the table, but in this case, it never really bit me in the butt, so. And if I need to move terrain around, we can move terrain around. We're gonna go ahead and roll up D6, figure out a scenario. I think I played Heresy yesterday. I got Shadow Strikes. Let's see if we're not Shadow Strike, but the one where we have to get into the opponent's territory. Let's see if we get that one again, because I like that one. And I apologize for rambling. I think I am in the mood today. It's gonna happen quite a bit, so I'll try my best to avoid it. Don't know why. And we're getting scenario number 3. And we're gonna randomize the deployment. That is Shadow Strike, by the way, and the deployment is gonna be number 6, which is Vanguard. That is literally the exact same thing I got last time. That's fine. That's the whole point of the random. I don't mind. It's just funny that it came up. So Vanguard, Shadow Strike. So we're gonna roll off now to see who gets to pick a side and deploy first, but you get to re-roll it because is it your Rite of War?
Part of the Rite of War called
yes,
Predatory Strike.
3. I suppose you would like to re-roll that?
Let's see if I can get a 6 and force a reroll.
No. All right. So
it added up to 6.
It did. In this case, I will be deploying first. I'm gonna pick. We're gonna go with. I'll go with this side, and then you can deploy on that side. So I'll be deploying first over here. Deployment is complete. I deployed first. We got Rhino, Contemptor, Cacophony, Sakaran, Cacophony, Rhino. And in reserve, we have a lot of things. The Maru Skara, I'm including 3 units. I have Fulgrim and the Elite Terminators. I have the Fire Raptor. Not Fire Raptor, Storm Eagle. And I have the jet bikes as well, so that's my 3 choices. This works pretty well because they all automatically show up on whatever turn I want. I have to write that down on a piece of paper. Big surprise is going to be turn 2. I'm just going to say now, they're just going to show up turn 2. They could show up turn 4, but most of my other stuff's going to be dead. So I'd rather just have this stuff show up and fight. I'd rather not do anything for the next 3 turns, and then have them show up and then maybe assault on turn 5 for a clutch assault. Rather than just wade through the turmoils of war and see where they all end up. That's always a little more interesting. And then in Deep Strike Reserve, I actually just have this squad of land speeders, just acting as maybe they'll show up on turn 3 or turn 2. Maybe they'll show up on turn 3, 4. Who knows? With Fulgrim down on the table, they get to re-roll their reserve, but that'll be after turn 2 because he won't be on the table until turn 2. So reserve rolls are all at the same time. He's still technically in reserve and all that stuff. And for you get Assault, Contemptor, Dark Talons
with attached Praetor and Chaplain. Corax chilling by his lonesome over here. And then infiltrating forward a bit, we have Tackle Squad, Mordathan. And then on the flank, we have
the Plasma
Squad with attached Apothecary.
We have one more of those over here as well.
Yeah.
Apothecary.
Trying to hide all on the side of the carries assault cannons. Just don't love. Assault cannons are evil.
Yeah, Plasma are evil. So, and then in reserve you have your Fire Raptor. So I will be going first, unless you would like to attempt to seize.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't I? Because I can jump on him.
That's for 6. Raven Guard 6. No, it'll be Emperor's Shield in turn 1. No double seize for me. Yay! First thing I'm going to do is move this Rhino near the Contemptor. Backing it up. Just going to get within 24 inches so I can take a couple pop shots at them. I just want to get out of the range of the Plasma and make room for the Contemptor to make his way over here. Because of the open blade, the Contemptor can move 7 inches, so he's going to go over there just to get better line of sight with them. I don't know what I want the Skara to go for. I can shoot through the drop pod at them, but they're going to have 4 up cover save. I can shoot at them. They're a little bit more in the open. Not that it really matters too much for him, I suppose. He's got rending on the big gun. Now over to the Cacophony here. A lot of them have range and line of sight to fire at them over here. Does that mean I should disembark them and double up on the firepower? He's got 2 up armor save, right?
Yes.
He's the leader up front? Okay.
Well, it looks like this little guy's a little closer.
Well, did you meet to deploy him up front? I assume
a little bit, yeah.
That's
take
fine.
some shots.
You can just go, no big deal. Boop, there you go. Or at least make them all equal. I think I am going to commit this, I suppose. Sounds like a dumb idea, probably the loss of my guys, but if I can maybe pop off some Plasma guys, maybe make them run, that'd be kind of cool. So we're going to just put that there, and then they're going to disembark. Disembarking there, 8 of them are in rapid fire range. The Rhino will fire those little bolter guns later. You know what, we're going to put extreme firepower into those guys over here. We're going to commit the Sakaran over there. He's going to go combat speed. So he's going to end there. And that is it. We're going to go into the shooting phase. We're going to go ahead and have them rapid fire what they can into that support squad. We'll throw in the bolter from the Rhino as well. 18 of the bolter shots from the squad. I'm just going to take one of these misses and roll the Rhino with it. So here's the Rhino. It hits. It's twin links, so I have to roll it separately. It was like exceptionally good. I think it's got Artificer armor though, so 4 to wound, and that was kind of poopy. So we have 5, 6 wounds. Well, 7. 1 at a time, 2 up armor saves.
Good.
Good. Oh, it mattered.
Good.
Oh,
Feel no pain.
oh, he friggin' makes it.
Oh!
Oh, okay, we got it. We got the 2 up, at least. That mattered for, that was clutch. That mattered for 2 2s. The Cacophony are going to fire now, so the bottom floor guys can't see, but there's windows on the other floor, so these 3 levels will be able to fire, so that's 8 shots. We gotta do 1 at a time though, because they get hot. And the Sergeant's not firing, so I don't have to worry about him. So I'm going to roll. I'm going to start from the top level and then work my way down for the guys that might die. So top level, we have a Get Hot. He's dead, so that guy's dead. It's a good start. This happened to me in my last game. After this, they're going to end up panicking and running. This is, I guarantee this. Oh, we got 2 hits. What a surprise. The next guy. Oh, there's another Get Hot. Oh, he's alive. What a surprise. Second level guys. Nice. Nice. Oh, well, double miss. You know, better than the Gets Hot. And then we have the last level, 2 more shots. Get Hot. He's dead. And so I lost 2 so far. And we're good.
I lose for losing 1 guy.
2s to wound, because it's rank 6. No relevant AP though, so you just have your 3 up armor saves.
Alright.
Oh, AP 5. They'd have the Bioshock rule though afterwards though. So I kill.
Ooh!
I don't kill them yet. They have a feel no pain.
That's half of it though. Ooh.
5 up. Oh, there you go. Made 3. I only killed 2. So that matters. You have to do a leadership. After this, you have to do a leadership check at the end of the shooting phase, -2, and then if you fail, you lose D6 extra guys. Oh! Karen's up next in the same target. We'll start with the heavy bolter. I get to fire everything at full BS because I only want combat speed and use the fast vehicles. Heavy bolter, 1 hit. We wound at least, so it's a 3 up armor save. Feel no pain. We make the save, and then we're gonna do the 2 las cannons because why not? 1 hit. We have a wound. You have a cover save, so I'll roll it and we'll see. You failed.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. And then it's instant death, so it kills the guy. The accelerator autocannon, twin linked. This is the scary one. We have 1 miss. 2s to wound with rending. No rending, so just that many 3 up saves. And I maybe kill 1.
One more.
1 more die. Alright, so I've killed half the squad so far, so it's definitely a leadership check at the end of the phase, as well as the Bioshock rule thing. We're going to fire this rhino. 2 guys inside are going to fire, and the rhino itself is going to fire. I can only really see 1 or 2 of those plasma gunners, though. I can see 3 of them. Here's the 2 guys shooting. Dink, dink. We have 2 hits, and the rhino hits as well. Forced to wound. Wow, 3 wounding hits on that squad. Who's the sergeant here? Oh, he's
the
back
sergeant's hiding in the back a little bit.
All right, so it'll be this guy taking the first few hits. So just 3 up armor saves. Okay, so feel no pains.
2 feel no pains.
And that 1 guy
First guy dies.
All right. And then the Contemptor with the carries is going to fire in them to the next, but I can only see, I think I can see about 4 or 5 of them, so fire him up. 2s! Couple 1s, 3 1s, 2s to wound with rending. Oh, I'll have 2 rends. Only 3 I can see, or I can only see those 3 now. So it'll be him, the sergeant, and some random guy. So I'll make you do the 2 rends first. So they're just going to be cover saves first, because this thing's in the way. So you make both of them, so that sucks. And then these ones are all just going to be 3 up armor. Oh,
I got one at a time. Yeah, Sergeant. Good.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Kitty.
Ah, there we go.
Feel no pain.
I don't. Nope. Sad. Oh,
feel no pain. Oh, Kitty.
Nope. 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 Yep. Look at them all.
Feel no pain.
Ah, I got him. There we go. So I killed the Grand. Oh, there's 1 more.
And then for the sergeant.
2 up. He's fine. Double 6 on the cover was friggin' brutal against the rending attacks. That sucked. For me, that was good for you. Cacophony over here. These 3 are going to fire at that tactical squad there just because only real target. That's a threat right now. None of these are the sergeants. We're starting with that guy and working our way down. We have 2 hits. A further 1 hit. And the last one, both hit. 2s to wound. And that many 3 up saves. Oof. Yeah. Oh, where's the sergeant on that squad? Sergeant's in the back. So I kill 2. So the 2 nearest guys get cut down, and they'll have to take a leadership at -2 as well. That's going to be the end of my shooting phase. They have to do a pinning check and the bio check, so I might as well do the pinning first at their normal leadership of 9.
Or 8. Or that's fail.
That's actually fail, so they're pinned right now. And then they have to do the weird bio phase rule from their guns. If you fail this, you take D6 extra wounds. You're fine.
That?
You pass, but they're pinned. Now these guys have the bio phase rule to go too, so the leadership -2, they're down to 6. Oh, they pass! And now we have to see if they're pinned. They're not, and now we have to see if they fall back. And they stick around. Oh, they survived. That's bad, they're dead. All of that, they survived all of that. We're going to start off the movement with these Raven Guard.
Gonna have to throw caution to the wind.
Just come out.
We have to, otherwise we'll just get picked off. We gotta try and glance that lovely Contemptor to death.
So they're ending there. These guys are going to move.
Move and run.
We're just going to run them as well.
Yeah, they're out of range. And because Corax is on the board, they automatically count as running at 6.
Woo! Very nice.
So I get to move at 18 with jump packs.
So it's going to go from here to behind the crates. So they're going to end there, and then this Contemptor is going to poke his head around the corner. Going there in the open just to take a couple last cannon shots at my Contemptor. These guys here. Moving forward 6, gonna rapid fire into my poor plasma gun, guys. Oh. And I didn't have to take a morale check on my guys up here because I only lost 20%, not the 25. Moving 6 inches out from behind the building on this tactical squad. Corax is gonna jump. Oop. Corax would have to go down here because you have to do the run in a separate phase.
X in the shooting phase.
Yeah. The Dark Furies are going to move under the landing pad. It's going to run. You can run them if you want to.
Yeah. Auto run 6.
Yeah, because they're not shooting at anything. That's where they end up hiding under the landing platform. Not a bad spot, though. I don't have a good line of sight there. Contemptor coming out around the corner with his 2 twin autocannons. Onto the shooting phase is technically when those squads run, but we'll say they run now. And then we have the las cannon firing into my Contemptor Mortis. It's 1 twin link shot. It hits, and it needs 4 to glance.
Oh!
It's a glance. I have automatic shielding, which doesn't protect it. So he takes a hit, and I'm down to 2 hull points. So they're up next. Firing into him. Now, are any of them rapid firing?
No, none of them are in rapid fire range.
So you can do them at the same time, then randomize where the shots go. If any of them are ones. So these are hitting on 3s. We got
so there's a 1.
Yeah. We'll figure that out after. 2s miss, and then we need 6s to glance here. Strength 7, armor 13. We got a glance. Shielding? No, he's got 1 remaining hull point, but he's still fighting at full strength.
No, number 1.
Yeah, we'll do Sergeant number 1, and then we'll count off after him. So 4, so 1, that guy, sure. 3 up. He's fine. Now the squad here's going to light them up.
So first guy.
Ooh, he's good.
Second guy.
He's good. Well, miss, but not getting hot.
Right.
Third guy.
Third guy.
Oh, double hit, scary.
Fourth guy.
And 5th guy. Not a single get hot. A few misses, though, and these are just 2s to kill, maybe. Well, that guy's the closest. You have some cover, but...
And then bolt pistol from the
yeah, you might have the bolt pistol. Hits. One's on a 4.
Let's go Apothecary first, just to see if I can get a guy.
Oh, he does. All right, so Apothecary will do the 3-up save against that first. Oh, come on! No! And then the rest are just 2s to kill, pretty much. That's so...
Oh!
That's 5, 7, eh? So we'll go 1, 2... And then this guy, I guess through the arcs of fire, we'll say they're dead. 4, 5. It was 7, right? Yeah. Oh, not the Vexilla. Wow. That was bad. That was real bad. More Nathan gonna fire. 1 bolt gun.
1 bolt gun. Have the range. Hits. No wounds? Oh, no, it doesn't wound. Yeah, 'cause it's Space Marine.
Yeah. This tactical squad's got 10 shots in this squad over here. Hitting on 3s. Not bad.
These weren't snipers.
And 4s. We've got 4. I got the Artificer Armor guy up front, so 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3. Does the Artificer Armor matter? No, it was all 3Fs. These Tactical Marines, 8 shots, because they were pinned or snap firing into the cacophony they can see up here. So we can kill up to 3 of them, hitting on 6s. Not bad, 2 hits and force to wound. Oh no, 3 up. Oh, we're good, we're good. So we're gonna go with the Contemptor autocannon into the Sakaran?
Yes.
Alright, decided the Sakaran is only armor 12. So we're looking for 5s to glance him, but 2s to hit. Twin linked. Oh wow. Sure, alright. So 4s to glance, 5s to glance. We have a
glance and a pen.
Pen. Now, you want me to do the pen first?
Yes, do the pen first.
They're 4-up covers, I assume going through all that?
Yes.
So pen first. Oh, I fail it! No! And then the other one, I make it. Oh, poo. And the result's gonna be, it doesn't really matter, all good.
Well, when weapon destroy, get rid of the top gun.
That's true. Oh! You know what? The immobilized isn't the worst. That's kind of crap. So I'm immobilized down to 2 hull points. At least I can still fire at full BS. 2 left, immobilized. And then that's it for the shooting phase. Now I do owe you a leadership check on these 2 because they got annihilated by them. Boom. Reroll for the Vexilla. There we go. Alright, they're gonna go right back in that Rhino. And that is it for Battle Round 1. We're gonna move on to Battle Round 2 where I get some reinforcements. Alright, so all the Skara show up. This is obviously coming in as a flyer reserve. These guys are probably going to deep strike. I'll get back to you on that one, and they're going to outflank because they get the outflank rule. And I'm going to attempt to see if I can deep strike these guys. They show up on a 3. They don't. So they're going to be coming up probably next turn because Fulgrim will allow them to reroll that. I forgot to tell you what Fulgrim's warlord trade was. He's allowed to pick one. He can choose one from either the core rulebook or the army list book. I like Child of Terror, rerolling wound rolls 1. So he's obviously not from Terra, he's from Chemos, so he'll be a child of Chemos. Alright, let's see where Fulgrim shows up first. 1 to 3 is this side. No, not 1 to 3, so that's 1, 2 is that side, 3, 4 is this side, 5, 6 I choose. Oh, dang. Oh, I knocked that over. It's over here. That's the second time that's happened. I don't want him over here. I need him over there. I could have chosen to bring him in on my table edge as well, which actually probably would have been smarter, but this is fine. So this is where Fulgrim and his Phoenix Stormers are going to end up. Mostly over here just so they're away from a lot of the shots and they can threaten the deployment zone later on for, well, their scoring units, so that's 2 points. So the Storm Eagle is going to show up over here. It's going to plop here and then fly up to here. It's going to kind of shoot them down, I suppose. He's got carrying Eidolon and the Palatine Blades currently. And then lastly, the bikes. Alright, this squad here, I'm going to roll for them. I'm not going to deep strike them, I'm going to outflank them. Because of the hidden blade, they get the outflank rule. On a 1-2, it's the left flank, which I want. I want the 3-4.
Oh!
Why? I hate outflank so much. I hate this edition's reserve rules. Man. Oh, but I don't want to deep strike them because it's too risky. These bikes are going to go here, mostly here because we want to stay a reasonable charge distance away from Corvus Corax there. And we're going to shoot up some tactical marines because that is a scoring unit that I should probably kill. And that's it for my reserves showing up, so now for my real movement. These guys are going to jump back in the Rhino. Bloop, bloop.
What, you scared? I
am. Rhino's going to move through cover through the barrels. Nope, he's good. So he's just going to go... Hello. This Rhino is going to move a little bit. We're going to pivot. We're going to be disembarking the boys inside. And then we're going to move this Dreadnought outside of 18 of them. And they're disembarking over here, getting some cover from the Contemptor maybe. Even if he dies, he'll still give me a 5-up against their shots. I gotta kill them. They're a big threat, and I gotta kill the other plasma guys. They're the immediate threats now. There's much more to come. Well, I'm going to open the shooting phase up with the Sakaran because he doesn't really have any other targets. He could pivot his gun this way and shoot at those guys over there, but we're just going to light them up with everything. Accelerator autocannons, twin linked. Bam! 1 miss and 2s to wound. With rending. No rending, so just 3-up saves. Oh, we maybe kill 2. We have an apothecary who says...
Feel no pain.
You feel...
Kitty end it.
You feel 1 pain, so 1 guy dies. We got a heavy bolter. We hit twice. We wound once. So back to a 3-up, 5-up. Nope, he's good. And then we have 2 last cannons that miss. Oh wow, I killed 1 guy with the Sakaran. This Rhino, the 2 guys inside are going to rapid fire, and the Rhino itself is going to rapid fire into them as well. Now the Rhino, it's got both hits. And the other guys, 1 miss. And he's wound on 4s. 2. 3-up. Oh, do I kill 2? Or I kill 1? Yeah, whatever.
I got somewhat of a revenge.
Oh, I was probably going to run Fulgrim in the squad, but I realized Fulgrim could have taken out the Apothecary. Say 2 more guys would have been dead if he kills the Apothecary. In this case, having those 2 plasma guys alive is kind of crap. We're going to go with these Marines firing what can, 8 of them, bolt guns into them. And then this guy's going to fire 1 bolt gun into them as well. Rhino's bolt gun hits. And the Marines on 3s. Wow. Crack shots today, boys. And we've got 5 wounds. Yeah, 1 at a time before he gets to the sergeant. So 3 ups. Oh,
feel no pain.
Oh, yes.
3 up. Feel no pain.
I'm not even
Good.
There you go. Nothing but 5s here. Yeah.
Good.
This squad's got plot armor.
Good.
All right, Contemptor, your turn. 2s to hit. All right, that's pretty good. Only 1 miss. 2s to wound with rending. Only 1 rend. 2 fails here. I'll have you do the rend when you get to the sergeant. So 1 at a time till it gets to the sergeant, then the rend will hit him. So 3. Oh, feel no pain on this one. Oh, you freaking made it! Oh, feel no pain. Please, feel no pain. What does it matter? Oh my goodness, we killed him!
Got to finish off the...
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Then 2 ups on him.
2 up.
Oh wow, okay. Oh. Wow, he actually died. Okay. Then you might as well do all 3 ups. And then feel no pain. And then feel no pain. Oh, killed 1 more. I thought the leadership check. That Apothecary's nuts. It's not that it was like nuts there. It was like really good the turn before as well. And it's just... he's got to go. Cacophony here is going to focus on trying to take them out. The ones that can shoot, again, it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. Starting with the top level on 3s. The second guy on the top. Ooh, nice. Now the guys below, we have a get hot. Who dies? And that's you. Next guy. Okay, you know what? At least he didn't get hot. And then we have 2 more, so him gets hot. Okay, we're good. And then we have 1 more guy firing. Wow. These guys, I think Cacophony. So weird. 2s to wound. We have 5 wounding hits. 3 ups. Oh wow. 5 feel no pains.
They laugh.
It all comes down to Fulgrim not shooting it at him. I want them to run. I don't want them sitting there. But I mean, Fulgrim's probably gonna have to shoot, and that's the worst thing. Fulgrim's just gonna shoot whatever. Who cares? The worst part is, if I do kill him, that means they would have been dead if I had chosen to shoot Fulgrim first. I just really didn't want to. So 2 shots with his gun. It's mastercrafted. And 5 to wound with shred. No, sorry, not 5 to wound, 3 to wound. So 1 3-up armor save.
2-up armor save, Artificer.
Oh, he's got Artificer armor, that's right.
Oh!
Feeling a little pain. I hate this stupid game. I hate this stupid game. I hate this stupid game. It's Volkite, so wounds on a 3. There we go. I might kill 1 more. 3 up. I do. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. I am so upset. These guys are going to fire everything in the tactical squad. We're going to open up with the plasma cannon. It does not get hot. We're going to put it on this guy's head right here. Boop. And see if we get a direct hit. We do. I don't even know how much. I know it's hitting the guys around him. And I think we're hitting 1 Mordathan. We should be able to hit 1 Mordathan with that. 6 hits on the tactical squad, wounding on 2s. From over here, the Rhine was definitely giving you. Oh, it's actually
not from the plasma cannon.
Not for the plasma. That's right. That's why I put it there. So it kills 4 of them off. 2, 3, 4, and then the Mordathan definitely has cover. But you have is stealth or shrouded on him. 3-up cover on that Mordathan. Oh, and he's fine. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heavy bolters, but I gotta do the characters separate because better BS. 2s with the character heavy bolters. 3s with the others. A few misses there. 3s to wound. And then these are just 3-up armors. So we have,
That's the Vexilla.
yeah, so the Vexilla is the next closest, so 3-up, 1 at a time. Vexilla's fine so far. Oh, now he goes down. Now it's 2-ups, 1 at a time for the Sarge.
Good.
Artificer
Good.
armor. It's pretty clutch.
Yeah, that is clutch.
Nah, he goes down there. The rest are just 3-ups if there is any left.
There's 2 left.
Kills 2 more. Wow, there's 2 left in that squad. It's a big morale check for them. Storm Eagle is up next, firing everything into... No, we're going to power the Machine Spirit, 1 of the Hellstrike missiles, and the Contemptor in the back there. Everything else is going to go into the Assault Squad, though. The 1 Hellstrike missile hits. Armor 13, so 5 to do something with Sunder. Nope, nothing. And then we have the Heavy Bolters. It's Twin Heavy Bolter. So we have 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Oh, wow. And then we have the Vengeance Launchers, which are 2 large blasts. Put the Vengeance Launcher, I think, on that guy's head. We'll just go there twice. The first one is going to be a direct hit, and the second one is going to be, off by a little bit, 3 inches.
3, 4.
It's going to be scattering there and hitting 4 guys, and the first one's going to be hitting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 guys. So 4, 5, so 13 hits. So it's only 4 hits, so 12 in total, not 5. 3s to wound with that. Oh wow, that's really good. 2 fails. 1 at a time, Sergeant first.
Gonna do lookout sirs.
You just roll all the lookout sirs then at once, and then just resolve his 1 at a time. So he has to take 2 of them. So the 1 at a time, he's okay, and he is fine. And then the rest are just 3-ups. It kills 4. 4 guys nearest him. The 4 surrounding him get gunned down. 3, 4. And the Cacophony is gonna fire at them. All the Cacophony have line of sight, but none of them can see the Sergeant, so he's safe. It'll be hits on that guy, then just various other guys afterwards. So we'll start with the Sergeant in my squad for getting hot. He does hit, but he also gets hot. He's got Artificer armor. Doesn't matter, he's fine. Next guy closest to him on the same level gets hot and is not dead, K. And then next guy, I would sure like to roll a lot of 1s with these guys. That's the bottom level. Then there's 3 more on the next level up. Woo! Oh, he's double dead. You're dead. Okay, second level, Gears another get hot, and he's alive. And then the 3rd on that level, and then the 4th on that level. Nice. And then 3 more on the top level. Wow. Okay, we're good. It's scary every time. Second one on that level, and then the last one on that level. 1 miss, so there's 2 more hits over here. 2s to wound. A couple fails. These are all 3-up saves, though.
Alright.
It kills 3? That's not bad.
Guy, but that loses a plasma pistol.
Oh, I do get a pistol, okay. That brings us to leadership checks at the end of the phase. These guys here, are they broken? No. They're still good, even though the Sergeant's dead. These guys here have a bunch of different things to do. We'll do the pinning. Yeah, we'll do the biophage first. So it's -3.
They're good.
Roll the 5. Yeah, the Sergeant's still alive. They're good either way, yeah. And then pinning. They're not pinned. And do they run away to leadership? No, again, they passed all 3. The Tactical Marine Squad took a pretty big hit. They are running. All right, they're boogieing. They're going 2d6 straight towards you. 3 whole inches! Yeah, right up to the sandbags, pretty much. There you go. So they owe me a... We'll do the biophage one first. -1. They're good because they're still leadership 8.
Oh, leadership 7. They don't have a sergeant.
Oh, they're 9 with a sergeant, 8 otherwise.
8 with a sergeant, and then...
Is it 8 with a sergeant? Mine
Yeah.
are 9. Mine are 8, 9. They do pass. They're 8, 9 normally, and then they have to do a pinning check and then a leadership check. Pinning, they are fine because leadership 8, and then the leadership, they're gone.
Oh.
Well, they're not gone. They're running this way, so they go 3 inches this way. So at least I stopped them from they're snap firing, as long as they regroup. And I've got no charges because things came in from reserve. You know what? I'm doing pretty good. It's just I'm so happen to be doing pretty good. All this firepower, all the feel no pains, and then I'm like, okay, well, fine, I'll kill him with Fulgrim, and then wow, that worked out, even though it shouldn't have worked out. And then they fail leadership, and then over there, I didn't kill them, but they failed their leadership. And then like all these guys coming in over here, I didn't want that, but at least I was still able to do something with it. So I apologize for sounding like I complained earlier. It's just sometimes the 7th edition reserve rules frustrate me. I don't like to use them with the Emperor's Children. At least this list build is built around using the Maru Skara. In this regard, it's not really, it's doing stuff for me, but not what I want it to do. Anyways, that is going to be the end of my turn. I have no charges, and we're going to go on to turn 2 for the Raven Guard, where they get to see if their flyer shows up. You kind of need the Fire Raptor. Mine didn't show up. Does yours? Yeah, we got a Fire Raptor. And unfortunately, my Mortis didn't move because I'm a little more cautious with him. He won't be able to have Skyfire this turn. So the Fire Raptor's safe to come in. The Fire Raptor coming in from that corner and flying near those sea cans. And with my Storm Eagle in sight. Let's see if they regroup. Yes, they get to do a 3-inch move and they get the Snapfire this turn. And then these guys over here, do they regroup? Leadership 8. Yes, they do regroup as well. Not firing though. Yeah, my poor Terminators. Gonna go walk up behind the things and gain some cover. You know, otherwise he's got a Contemptor shooting at you. This turn they should be able to deal with the Contemptor. You know, once that Apothecary pokes his head out, that's when they die. That'll be it. Never mind. You're gonna opt to keep the Apothecary hidden. You know what? He's gonna turn and face him now. There you go. You can turn around if you want to. It's just something with that Apothecary is driving me nuts. These Tactical Marines are gonna walk forward. Oop. And they are going to, well, they're not pinned this time, so I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, the Dark Talons are moving up to the sandbags. Interesting. I figured they'd go for my lines, but I mean, I understand why. They have to be smart, right? That's where they end up. Now, are they going to take their spot, the Mordathan?
Yep, they're going to swap places.
That's where they end up, in the shadows. All right, Mr. Corax, where are you going? Joining the Dark Furies, is he?
Yes, he is.
Contemptor Dreadnought.
A little bit to walk around, so I'm not.
We're gonna have to go around it. Gotcha. The Assault Marines who survived. Bleh.
Gotta keep them back a bit so the squad can catch up.
Oop. Hello. Goodbye, Contemptor. Contemptor with the las cannon, moving forward a little bit. Starting with the plasma guns, they're all firing into the Sakaran. None of them are rapid firing.
Or the Contemptor?
No, my Contemptor, sorry. Sakaran's on the mind. And no getting hot, they all hit. 6s to glance them.
Oh, that gamble failed.
He's good for now. Shooting pistols. He can throw a crack grenade.
No, he has a plasma pistol.
Oh, he's got a plasma pistol. That's right. So you shoot into them.
Into the tech squad.
Tactical squad hits. Moves on to 2 wounds. I don't know if I'm even getting cover there. It's kind of like a clean shot. I'll say he dies. Boop. And then the bolt pistols.
Bolt pistols.
2 misses.
2 hits. 1 wound.
3 up. Oh, it takes another's life. We'll say you. Alright, it's Firebird, or Weatherbird.
Yeah, Weatherbird, Fire Raptor.
Fire Raptor, so what are the targets here?
So, primary target's going to be the Storm Eagle.
Jink. Yeah, I got it.
Ball turret and Hellstrike missile into them.
Yep.
Power the Machine Spirit, the bolt cannon into the Cacophony and the Ruins. And because of the Fire Raptor's ball turret's able to target independently, it's going to put a very, very minimal line of sight shot into him.
Yeah, you can see the top half, like the top little part of him. We'll have cover, sure, but I mean, still good shots.
Yeah.
Into my Contemptor, maybe clutch, take him out with random, the autocannons on there. All right, what are we opening up with, though? So what we're going to do is, we're going to change it up a little bit, because they can only fire 4 guns at full BS, so it's going to be 3 missiles into my flyer, and the 1 autocannon into this guy, and then we're going to power the Machine Spirit, the snap-firing Avenger bolt gun, into the Cacophony. And then that's it. We're just going to opt to not fire... Well, no, we're just going to snap fire that... Oh, what is it called? The autocannon into him. Changing it up. Just 2 missiles, not 3. Then the double autocannons. Autocannon going to fire full BS over here. I guess you have to declare Skyfire or not Skyfire, right? That's the thing. So it will use the Skyfire rule and then power the Machine Spirit so it's not snap firing at these guys here. Okay, so what are we opening up with?
Let's go with the 2 Hellstrike missiles into the Storm Eagle.
Here we go, hitting on 3s. They both hit. I can't remember, I think I'm armor 12 or something like that, so you need 4s with Thunder.
4s to glance.
Thunder reroll, so we have a pen. And just a pen. Doesn't matter what my armor is, that's going to get it no matter what. Because I know I'm not 16 or 14. 4 up jink. Oh, we jink it! We zoom out of the way. And then we have one of the autocannons firing at him at full BS as well. 4 shots twin linked. We have 1 miss. Using Skyfire, still a miss. Strength 7, so 5s-ish. Oh my goodness! Alright, so we have 2 pens.
Oh.
So one of them doesn't do anything to me, one does. And the glancing hit, I don't jink either. And here's the pen results.
Hopefully a kitty.
Oh. So he's shaken, so he's already snap firing. Because he jinked.
Yeah.
Snap firing autocannon shots into the Contemptor Dreadnought because he used the Skyfire rule. Hitting on 6s, but it's twin linked. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Which, armor 13, so you need a 6.
Oh.
6 shots twin linked. 2 stick as a strafing run. Reroll 1. They all hit. And wounding on 2s. I believe it's strength 6.
Yes.
With rending? Is that a thing? Or is it just AP3? So him and then my sergeant. So unfortunately that guy is in cover. Well, fortunately he's in cover, but he's going to live. And then there's a 2-up save on the other guy. Oh, he dies. So he gets the gun down. And then the sergeant over there is going to start taking hits until he dies.
Oh.
And then the rest are just 4-ups. Kills 2 more! Just tearing up the bottom level of the ruins there. Killing him, and then one guy, this guy up here. That's definitely leadership. Last cannons into the Skara in the side of it. 1 shot twin linked. It hits, and side armor's 12, so need a
glances.
That's a glance. Do I make a cover? I don't. 1 hull point remaining. Rapid fire into my Terminators.
6s. Do I die?
Nope.
Nope.
And then the other guy. Oh, got a hit. Wounds on it too. Yeah, and invulnerable. Yes. Oh. All right, last Contemptor. Try and take out my Sakaran. Shooting at the side still, it looks like. So hitting on 2s. They all hit. So 5s to do something here. Oh, pen. 1 pen. All right, so am I still getting cover of some sort?
Yes, you're still obscured.
No, not enough there. So it's just a wreck. You can't blow it up. But it's going to be weapon destroyed. That's where it ends up. Wreck. 4 tactical marine shots into the cacophony because of line of sight restrictions. Hitting on 3s. Nice. 4s to wound. Let's have 3-up saves. Oh, not bad. And it kills 1. Boop. Yep, we have the 1 charge of the game so far on turn 2. What is their target? Well, they charged them. They shot them. Yeah.
So it's going to be charge them, but because I can't escape everything else, it's going to be a disordered charge.
Right.
So Rhino and
the Dreadnought. All right, we'll do some overwatches from them and the Rhino. Not the Rhino, but the Dreadnought. Here's one of his guns. We got 3 hits somehow, and the other one's gonna be no hits. So 2s to wound with Rend. We got Rend, so you're gonna take the Rend first.
Look out, sir.
Oh, so it goes to that guy, and then he could do a 2-up save or look out, sir.
And then armor save, good.
All right. And then
one more 2-up save.
Oh, that was close. It was going to bounce on the 1. So that one guy does die to the Overwatch there, and then these guys get to Overwatch as well. Only these 6 can see. So rapid firing, roll again, 1 hit, and no wound. Now they're charging 10. Ooh. And that's where they're going to end up. And that's the only charge, I think, right?
Yes.
So would you like to issue a challenge?
I preferably won't, but knowing you, I think you have to because of Emperor's Children.
I have to. Martial Pride.
So
yeah.
Might as well issue it.
So where is he? He's over there, so it's going to swap him. And then that fight goes off there. Now the Dreadnought can't get hurt by any of these. Even the Krakenids can't hurt him. And then these guys are unwieldy. This guy gets to fight because he's within 2 inches of him. And then this guy could have probably... I guess he'd have to try and get in base contact with the Dreadnought. Yeah, he's probably within 2 as well. So those 2 both can fight. Now I think you lose the bonus attack if you do a disorder charge.
Yes.
So
there's just a charging bonus.
So there's just 2 attacks each right now. Alright. So 4 attacks into my guys. My guys will get to fight back. 2 hits. And they lose their Furious Assault as well. I'm pretty sure you lose that if you do a disorder charge.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
My sergeant into you. I don't get any bonuses here. I get higher initiative because I'm in a challenge, but I go first anyways. I miss with everything. And then the rest of my Marines are all attacking the unit. All the Marine attacks, hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on 4s. That many 3-up saves. Unfortunately, it's the Power X guy first. So he died. He just dies. Boom, and then my Dreadnought gets to go as well. I forgot about him. 3 attacks on 4s because it's a Mortis. He's only BS or Web skill 4. And 2 wounds, no EP. I kill 1 more. Alright. Initiative step 1, Thunderhammer into my Sergeant. Forced to hit. Oh, we got 2 hits.
2 to kill him and another guy.
Oh,
just a Sergeant!
Alright, so my Sergeant dies. Oh, that really sucks too because I'm Emperor's Children. I lost the challenge, that gives you an extra combat res. So he's actually worth 2 for you. You do lose by 1, but because Fulgrim's on the table, you lose by 3. He gives me +2 to all my combat res. So your leadership 9 down to 6. Oh no! They're running. Alright, sweeping advance time. I'm Crusader because I'm Emperor's Children.
Oh, I get away.
I get to add D3 to mine.
Oh no!
Oh, I don't get them. They run. I'm off by 1. Oh wait, what's his initiative? Because they might have got him. He's only initiative 4, so you get to go 9 inches that way. So that's where they end up after running out and through there. And I forgot I owe you a leadership check on these guys up here. They're good. They roll 6. That was at the end of the shooting phase. You know what? We can go back to this guy. I forgot he had preferred enemy independent characters. I assume shooting any units with independent characters it works as well. So he rolled a 1. He made your armor save, but see if you roll a 6 instead. No, because you would have re-rolled it. And if you rolled another 1, then we would have said your armor save was fine. Well, that was a pretty action-packed turn 2, as it normally is in this game. Now, turn 2 and turn 3 is usually where all the bloodshed comes in. Turn 4, 5, 6 is like piddly things just fighting each other. We're going to go to the Emperor's Children. Turn 3. Reserve on them. Now they come up. It's a super risky scatter, but who cares? Not me, that's for sure. I'm so tired of outflanking. Like, here's the outflank roll. Taunt me. Well, see, I would have failed. I would have been over there. So here's, I don't know where I'm going to put him. I'm going to put him like, I guess I'll put him right there. I'm trying to get him like touching the rhino. There we go. Oh! Ah, that's not bad. Ooh, gonna main one. Goes upside. We're going to try and bully this Contemptor here. This is going to drop in hover mode. And then we're going to be dropping off the payload. And I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I don't like it, but I don't. I was going to go for the Dark Furies, which are over there. Because that, Eidolon charging at initiative 7 with a Thunderhammer. But Corvus Corax joined them, so no thank you. I'm going to go ahead and move this later, though. No, but it is going to be in hover mode. We're going to move these Terminators up. It's a 12-inch charge when they get in over here if I want to. I might. I don't know, maybe. We're going to avoid the barrels to avoid the move through cover. Now we're going to move this guy in first, and we'll keep the Sergeant in the back for now. Gonna move through cover on the Rhino. It's gonna go up and over. In the end, the Marines will get the final laugh. Just double check the rule on this. I actually can't use my jump pack to disembark. I mean, I can, but I'm not allowed to leave 6-inch radius from where I disembark from. Even if I have a jump pack, I can't go more than that. That kind of makes me sad. Makes me not really want to bring the Storm Eagle so much. But in this case, I don't have any real big targets for it to go after. Because I can only move 6 and disembark, so I can go up to like 12 inches away, so I can go to like up to here. I can charge them and clean them up if they're running away, and I might just shoot them dead anyways. Moving the bike squad over this way. Gonna just kind of skirt the battlefield shooting heavy weapons, and then when a charge becomes an option for them, I guess they'll take it at that point. For now, they're just gonna move over here. This Rhino here is gonna drive forward and turn to be like that, and then these Marines are just probably gonna Fury the Legion, I guess. I'm gonna move the Contemptor back a little. You know what? We're gonna move right back there to block the Marines a little bit. A couple guys will be able to get in rapid fire range if I don't kill any of them off. So we're gonna end there with a 12-inch move because it's now just like a jetpack kind of, or jump pack move. Anyways, he's gonna land there. That's it for my movement, and we're gonna go on to shooting. We're gonna open up with this Storm Eagle. Everyone's still inside of it, of course, but at least we're not hovering. We're gonna fire. I have 3 Hellstrike missiles left. I'm gonna fire one of them at full ballistic skill with Power of the Machine Spirit. Would you like to jink against the 1 Hellstrike missile?
No.
No?
I gotta gamble. Gotta
Okay.
gamble this to keep him alive.
He's armor 12, so the heavy bolters can't hurt him. I mean, I don't really have any other prime targets anyways. I could snapfire the other 2 Hellstrike missiles at him. I don't think I really need them for anything else, so I might want to try and get cheeky. Oh, Vengeance Launchers and heavy bolters afterwards. Oh, geez, I actually have no idea what the right answer there is. Yeah, we're gonna fire all the Hellstrike missiles. Would you like to drink now that I'm firing all the Hellstrike missiles? The two only hit on 6s.
Now I'm gonna gamble and
Okay.
hope the cats don't come up on the dice.
It's fair. Here's the one hitting on a 3. Oh, it hits. And then the 2 on 6s. Both miss. All right, good call. Now, armor 12. The same chassis? Yeah.
Same chassis.
So 4 up armor. Oh, that's a pen. That is a penetrating hit. Oh, you have no save.
No save.
AP2. Oh, it's stunned. Unless it's got extra armor. So extra armor goes down and shaken, so he's snap firing. Not a bad shot from this eagle, kind of defending itself.
Let's see what I made if I would have jinked.
It wouldn't
have mattered no matter what.
Exactly.
Power of the machine spirit.
All of these guys are gonna fire into them with Fury of the Legion now. Try and get them off of here, or at least hurt as much of them as I can. They're all rapid fire range, so it's gonna be 12, 13. There's 7 of them, so 28 shots. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. Well, that's pretty good. We're gonna use the Artificer armor.
Yep, just gotta go balls to the wall and to live.
He's good. Good. Oh, I paid off there. Oh, paid off twice. Oh. He goes down. The rest are all 3-ups. There's 4 left.
Oh!
There's only 2 left. I got 2 Assault Marines remaining in the forefront.
Automatically, because I'm already broken.
This Dreadnought's going to fire at them with his carries. 2s to hit, because he's not tied up anymore. Alright, we finally killed that dumb sergeant too. They're all going to have cover as well through the tank traps. And 2s to wound with rending. So we'll just say whatever, do the rendings first. We have one rend. That was a 4 or whatever. So that's 5 up save. Feeling the pain. Okay, he dies. And then the rest are all just 3-ups. And then feeling the pain. Oh! That's not what you want to see. And the Apothecary kill saves some of them, but 3 of them go down. And there we go. These 2 are going to fire into the back of the... Oh, what is it there?
Contemptor.
Contemptor talent, normal Contemptor. We'll do the Meltas first. Both the Meltas, they both hit. So automatically, so that's a pen and a pen. I can't remember, does automatic shielding work in the back? 2 penetrating hits from the Meltas. Oh, you make 1! So +2. He's dead. Oh, I don't think he can hurt anything either.
Nope.
So he's just out of here. Boom. He is completely destroyed from them. The rest of the shots are done. Let's go on and try and execute these with bolt rounds. We have the Rhino firing first. It's twin linked, so it hits. And the 2 surviving Marines inside. Nice! Nice, boys! Still need 4s to wound, though. 4 wounding hits. Just 3-up saves on them. The Apothecary 8 Volkite earlier.
Laugh!
1!
Oh!
1 survives, so that is going to be a morale check. Lots of morale checks all over the place. Fulgrim's going to turn around and do what he did to the Apothecary. I'm not going to run with Fulgrim. It's a little too risky right now. We hit twice, and it is Strength 5 with Shred. 2 wounds. AP does matter. 2 3-ups. Oh,
he laughs.
He's fine. All right, so these 2 are the only ones with line of sight and able to shoot those tactical marines, so I will. That guy there. He gets hot, and he is alive still. Huzzah! And the other guy hits on 3s. Nice. 2s to wound, strength 6. 3 wounding hits. 3-up armor saves. I kill 1. Boop. Now for all the jet bikes, they're going to fire into the Dark Talons as the target, I think. Yeah.
Corax up front.
Yeah, I'm going to start... Oh yeah, he is up front, isn't he? Oh, he's got 2-up armor save.
3-up armor save.
He's only got 3-up armor save? Starting with the plasma cannon. Does it get hot? No. We're going to put it on that guy's head right there, just so we can hit 6 guys on a direct hit. 1-inch scatter. Ooh. That's only 4 hits, but it'll be hitting Corax 4 times because it's not barrage. 2s to wound. Unless you want to look, you can look elsewhere off Corax if you want to, but it'll be 4 look elsewhere.
Well, I'm going to do 1 because there's one guy close, but then the Praetor and Chapel behind him, I want them surviving. So.
Right. So one guy's dead. So one guy's dead.
Obscured from the shots from another unit.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't matter. He's still dead.
He does die. I forgot about that. The cover matters. And then 3 on Corax, 5 up invuln. He takes 2 damage. All right, brings him down to 4 wounds. All the heavy bolter fire from the characters. They all hit because of PS5. 3s to hit with the rest of the heavy bolters. 1 miss. All right. Well, these are all...
They're mad.
Yeah, these are all 3s to wound. I'll roll those.
Wounds.
Yeah, well, Corax got 4 wounds left.
So, 5 lookout sirs to the Praetor right behind him.
So the Praetor's going to take all of those on 2-ups.
Now I wish I would have saved it on armors.
Yeah. Oh, Praetor's fine. All right, and then these 4 still are on Corax. Do you want to look up through them or just take them on them?
Take them on him.
2-up armors. Corax is fine. Wow, barely. The Cacophony is going to fire the Tactical Marines just to get them out of here. Or at least attempt to get them out of here. Starting with the Sergeant of the Cacophony, he's good. And there's 6 more guys working our way up, sort of thing.
Oh!
Okay, good. Third guy, man. Oh! Those are you dead. Fourth guy, please! Ah! It's going to be you. That was the fourth. Fifth guy, okay. Sixth guy, no. Oh! I hate Gets Hot. Seventh guy, all right.
There's only
There we go. I lost 3 guys for that. 2's to wound, and then these are just 3 up saves on that Tactical Marine squad there.
Laugh. Got Corax right there. Come on, boys. Come on, boy.
Oh! I thought one lived too. So they get gunned down. Just try and kill some core units here. And this Rhino is going to go ahead and just take some shots at those 2 running Assault Marines. 2 shots. Twin linked. And forced to wound. 1 wound. 3 up save. Nope. And no charging. This is odd. I usually like to charge with the Emperor's Children. I feel like I'm playing a generic Space Marine army, which kind of sucks. But this is too deadly to deal with. I had to just kind of kite it around, and that's like it's like anathema in my place. That was like not my thing. That's like I feel like I'm playing like Steve right now, and it's awful. Just a huge array of leadership checks to do here. They are fun.
Laugh.
So these guys automatically fail, so they're going to run a 3d6 forward. So 10, 15. So they're going to jump and run. And these guys over here, do you want to do the pinning or the biophage first?
Let's do the biophage.
So -1, so the Sergeant's still alive. They're good. And then are they pinned on a 9? A 5 and a 1. They're good. This lone guy. Oh, no!
Come on, snakes!
Oh, he's gone. He runs off the table. Then I owe you one up here because they killed themselves. They're good. Regroup on them. New fate. Yes. They get to do a 3-inch move, and then Snapfire, and that's pretty much it. But hey, that's still troop choice. It's back on the table. So this guy is just gonna stay in the air.
You stay in the air. Move forward to where those. Oh,
getting caught.
It's gonna move right where those Assault Marines were.
And so you just flew up 18 inches, just staying straight. These guys are gonna take their movement to the wall. End of the platform. So the Mordaithan are gonna move towards the drop pod. All right, so the Mordaithan up there, they regroup. Now where are the Dark Furies gonna go?
We're gonna go.
We're going for the Primarch fight.
Better for me to go towards the center. Might as well push the flank and go brother on brother.
That's where they all end up. The Dreadnought, what's the plan with him?
I'm gonna shimmy a little bit, try and get a little better line of sight to those bikes.
Alrighty. And now for this Plasma's team. And the Apothecary must come out and show himself now. That's it for movement. We're gonna start with this 1 shot into my Contemptor, I guess.
Yes, gotta finish him off, do something.
This has been... Oh, he gets hot. Oh, he's fine.
Lives.
Alright. Oh, he's not an independent character. This has been like the fight. This one ongoing fight. This fire lane down this way. Contemptor versus this Plasma support squad. He's kind of winning, but not really. I don't know. This thing's obviously not going to Skyfire because I'm not in the sky right now. I'm hovering. So he moves there. We're going to fire everything with this. Now, how do you want to fire this?
So, Power of the Machine Spirit for full ballistic skill for a Hellstrike missile.
Okay.
Ball turret, chin turret into the Storm Eagle. Ball turret into the Cacophony and the Far Ruins.
All right. And then after you fire 1 more missile, you have 1 more missile stored up afterwards. Do I jink? Man, no, I'm not going to jink. It's a dumb idea, but I'm not going to jink. I kind of want to shoot these Vengeance launchers. And whatever, if he goes down, he goes down. Yeah, because I'm out of range. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to jink. The 1 missile first.
On a 2+.
Ooh, it's a hit.
4+ with Thunder.
4 with Thunder, so it's a pen anyways. And then you might as well see what it is, because he is a 4 plus 1 weapon
5,
destroyed.
Weapon destroyed.
So I have no missiles left, so it's either the Vengeance launchers or them. So on a 4, which is the Vengeance launchers.
High for missiles, low for bolters.
So I lose them. I just have my heavy bolters left, and I have 1 whole point remaining. And then we have Snap firing the other 2 guns at him, and we have 1 missile left on this thing. First bolt hurt into my Storm Eagle. Nope. Twin link though. Boop. So we have 1 hit. Then we roll the 5. No, we have 1 hit there.
5's a glance.
No. Then we have the Avenger. Is it 6 shots?
6 shots.
Twin
Strike
link.
6.
Looking for 6 to hit, re-rolling. We have 1 hit so far. We have still 1 hit, 6 is to glance me. I have no save. Oh,
it lives!
Well, in the end, I only have a twin heavy bolter left, but I mean,
And you're a transport, it's armor 12 transport.
It's true. And
because I gotta continue flying away. Because I won't have angle.
Well, he has hover, doesn't he?
I believe so, yeah.
So he can just kind of tail me if you want. And now this one over here is going to fire into my cacophony. 4 shots, twin linked on 6s. No, well, twin linked though. No. The problem is I have nothing that can really threaten him anymore. I guess this guy could potentially glance him up.
And you're...
Oh, I got the skimmers too, yeah. Now we have bolters from that tactical squad into my cacophony. Now we have just a gunfight. Now my guys can see them, they can all see me. Hitting on 3s. Okay, 2 misses. 4's to wound. And
only 2. Oof.
Only 2, eh? Okay, well I am gonna lose 9. Alright, Contemptor.
Into the bikes.
Alright, so he's got 4 shots twin linked into my bikes. 1 miss, reroll. Okay, now who's the first guy getting hit? Is it
so it's a plasma cannon because through the ruins he can see him.
Through that crack down there?
Otherwise it would have been this guy and then line of sight to the apothecary.
Well, these are going to be 2s to wound because I'm only toughness 5. We have 3 wounding hits, but I am 2-up armor save on these bikes, so I guess we're all 2-up, doesn't really matter. We're good, didn't 3-up, makes it anyways. 2 Archaeotech pistols from Corax. Pew pew, both hit. And I think they're strength 5, AP 3 or something like that.
Wound.
2, actually it was 2 wounds, 2 2-ups. Oh, good enough. And it's only AP 3.
AP 3,
It should only be AP 3, right? And then we have a Volkite from the...
Praetor.
The Praetor, alright. So he's got 2, is that 2 shots or 1 shot?
Volkite Charger is Assault 2 deflagrate.
Alright, Assault 2 deflag. Both hit. And
3s.
Oh, never mind.
Nothing.
Oh, there's an independent character in there though. So
there is, yep. So on the 1.
Oh, never mind. This is like, I think this is like a 9-inch charge to get over. Did they have move through cover in any way, shape, or form? Because it actually might be a harder charge because of this. It's an 11-inch charge because of the terrain in the way. There's no move through cover in the unit.
Oh, not even normal charge.
Even if there wasn't the terrain there, that would have been a fail. I'm so used to playing Blood Angels. Sanguinius on the table gives all jump packs the ability in the movement phase and the assault phase. So they always use their jump packs. I don't want to do the Primarch fight, but I can't outrun them at this point. I'll count myself lucky that I'll at least get the charge, and we'll see if that helps me in any way, shape, or form. Now, that's it. There's no other charges. There's no fighting, correct?
Correct. No other morales.
It will not die on Corpus Corax. On a 5 or more, he gets a wound back. He does not. He's still chilling with 4. The Storm Eagle's gonna go hover mode. First thing I do. These Marines are all able to make it and embark upon the Rhino again, so they're just gonna jump. Oh, my Sergeant's dead. Poor Sergeant. They're all gonna embark upon the Rhino, because they can't shoot this turn anyways. And with that, this Rhino is gonna go there and do a terrain check. Dozer Blades, he's good. And then he's gonna go cruising speed right through the drop pod and end up in between the Land Raider and the Mordathan there. Gonna end up moving there and have to do another check. We're good. And that's the full 12-inch move on him. We're gonna try and just flat him out over in this direction. So we are gonna go 6 inches this direction. Go crew combat speed. Boop, boop. We're gonna have to go cruising speed just to get over here. Pretty sure I'm gonna have the Contemptor just pivot, not move, and we're gonna go with Skyfire this turn and end up shooting at that. Here we go. 6-inch move on these guys. We'll have Fulgrim go here. Now we don't have move through cover, but we do have grenades. So this is going to be a charge that's 2 inches harder than what it would normally be. The jet bikes are going to fly over and start circling around and start peppering shots at the Dark Fury squad here. We're not going to fight with honor. We're going to fight, I don't know, maybe tactically if you want to call it that. Going to end there. And then this one's going to move through cover. Good enough. We're going to go cruising speed to there. I guess we'll just pivot and turn it that way. Eidolon and the Palatine Blades disembark from the Fire Raptor. And now the Fire Raptor is going to do a little move. It's a Storm Eagle! Ugh, it looks very similar to the Fire Raptor. It's just going to fly over there. Now in the shooting phase, the flatting of the Rhino, he goes forward. Gonna end there, and now we're going to bring it to the actual movement phase. or shooting phase. I'm gonna take some. Oh, it's actually make my charge harder. Oh, to note that when they disembark, they don't use their jump axe. They just walk normally, so they can use their jump axe for the charge. The problem is, oh, that's not great. All right, so this Contemptor is gonna fire at the Fire Raptor. Would you like to jink?
I'll deal with the glances.
Right.
I should say the auto penetrating hits on 6s to wound.
Okay. 2s. Got a 1 miss, 2 miss. Pretty average there. 6s to glance.
6s to pen.
10. So we have 2 penetrating hits.
Oh.
All right, and it's gonna be immobilized and shaken. So he's still. Oh, he's still in this. No, he hovered. No, he didn't hover. All right, now on a that's an immobilizer also for a flyer on a 1 or 2. It's a crash and burn. It's not. So he's stunned, which means he has to go 18 inches forward, and that's pretty much it. He's gonna be landing right here on this terrain. We're gonna figure that out somehow. I could just run these guys and make him crash and burn, but I also he's snap firing. He's got 1 hull point left. I don't know if he's got power of the machine spirit. I need their firepower at them though. I guess I could just run 1 guy, but that means they can't shoot at all. So he's gonna have 1 hull point left. So I'll think about that when I get to them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fire this Rhino now into them. He went cruising speed, so he's snap firing. The guys inside are also snap firing. The guys inside are not rapid firing. 1 hits, and the Rhino twin linked. We have 1 hit, and it wounds. 1 wounding hit on that unit is either Corax or that 1 Dark Talon.
This guy looks like he's closer.
So it'll have 1 3-up armor save. He dies to a random snapshot bolter. Fulgrim's gonna fire into them now with his Volkite. With Firebrand. 2 hits, and 2 wounds. 2, is he just a normal guy?
Normal guy up front.
3-ups. Nope. He dies twice.
Well, it dies, and the next one for Corax, which would make his armor
He
save.
would have passed, yeah. So 1 guy. So Deflagrate does not wound again. Now this squad of bikes is going to fire over here. I'm going to do the Gets Hot in a moment. We're going to put that there, and it's going to hit everyone around him if it's a direct hit. So it'll be him plus the 5 around him. Gets Hot first? No. It's not getting hot because the stupid the cacophony get hot too much. That got 3 dice in there. Ah! Direct hit. Oh no! It hit 6. It'll be hitting him first mostly, then it'll be Corax. 2s to wound, so that's 6 wounding hits. 5-up save because of the sandbags. Oh! So he dies. And then who's next? Corax. You can look out through all of them or some of them. Yeah, the plasma cannon is actually annihilating Corax here.
I'm gonna look out, sir. 3 of them.
Okay. So that means it goes to him first.
Yeah.
The Praetor? Oh, right, yeah. 4 up.
4 up.
He takes 2. He's got 1 wound left.
Wait, that's strength 8 to toughness 4.
It's only strength 7 on the
Oh,
plasma.
6, 7? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then Corax is 2.
He takes 1. So the Praetor is down to 1. Corax is down to 3. That's a plasma cannon, guys. That was nuts. Then the character heavy bolter is on 2s. Plasma cannon scorching him. 3s to hit with the other bolters. 3s to wound. And these could all go on Corax, or they could look out Sir. He could actually if you're unlucky enough, he could die.
Gonna look out, sir. 5 of them.
Okay, so he going to the Praetor, who 1 at a time, 2 ups, 2 up, and then he's good. He's good. Can he die to a heavy bolter? No. All right. So how much more do we have? 4?
5, because it's 10 total.
All right.
Corax
Takes 1. He's got 2 wounds left, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and run this squad. 6. Yes, that's good enough. I'm just gonna move this guy here. I don't care.
You would. You would.
You know what? He's got power of the machine spirit. He can actually do a lot of damage with that still. So he's pretty much dead. Unless there's something I can think. I can't think of anything you do in your
At
shooting
most,
phase.
just fly off the board and come on next turn.
Oh, right. Are you allowed to move more than 18? So it has to go 18 inches, which means 18 inches will take him literally right there, land on the model, but that'll be a crash and burn. Oh, which means he might scatter and hurt some of my guys. Now, this guy's going to go ahead and fire his heavy bolter into the Mordathan. I don't want to, but I will. Twin linked. I don't want to kill any models, but at the same time I do. We have 1 wounding hit. They have a 3-up save. I kill none. Okay. Now, these guys are going to fire. You have cover. So you're going to have a 3-up save because shooting through the wreck, they're pretty obscured. We're going to have the twin las cannons first. I'm going to cruising speed, which means I can fire 2 weapons at full BS as fast vehicles. And they only have 2 weapons each. So the twin link las, first one hits. The second one, it's rolling 2 just to save time. But I guess explaining it kind of wastes the time too. So don't mind me. 2s to wound. You have cover. So it's going to be a 3-up and yep, they're good on that. And then the multi-meltas, 1 hit, a wound. And then you're going to have cover again, 3 up. Nope. Alright, they did nothing. These 4 Cacophony are going to take shots at them, because I want to hinder them a little bit. They're getting kind of close to my scoring zone, whereas they aren't that much, so we'll see how that combat ends up going over there. I count myself lucky with all the damage I've done with the bikes. So the first to 4, this is the Sergeant. He hits both times, the guy beside him. Misses once, but no getting hot, that's nice. Upper level guys, and the last one. That was a hit. And this is a get hot. Oh, he dies! Wow. Deuce to wound. We have 5 wounding hits. Oh, the Sergeant's got 2 up Artificer armor. Oh, he's in a good spot. 1 at a time. Oh, no! Come on. Alright, 4 more 3-ups. 2 die. So, I owe you leadership over there. They're going to do a biophage later at the end. Actually, I think this is the end of the shooting phase. Yeah, that's it. That's it for my shooting. Because they ran. So, I guess we'll do... What do you want to do first? They're pinning or the biophage?
Let's go with the biophage.
So, -2 to their leadership. Oh, they're good! But are they pinned? No.
No.
Dang. Now you leadership on them. They're good. Like, it is nuts that I think I've killed every single one of those I've killed 7 of my own Cacophony over there with getting hot. We got this charge into Corax and his Dark Furies with Fulgrim and some Phoenix Temple, or Phoenix Terminators.
Alright, Corax's Architect Pistols. Nothing.
Both miss. And we have a Plasma Pistol.
Plasma Pistol from the Chaplain.
Nope.
Misses. The Volkite Charger.
Got a hit.
Hits.
Wounds on a 3.
Doesn't move.
Preferred enemy.
Yes. Yes.
So 2 up. Oh! Deflagrate. So you get 1 more wound on a 3. Rolling 1s. That would be on. So that's him dead. And then
next one.
Maybe the next Terminator, yeah. Yeah, you're good. The charge is going to be a little rough. It's still 6 to get over there. That's a fail. Womp womp. Not 6, it's an 8 because of the difficult terrain. I don't have move through cover. Move through cover is probably the single most important rule in this game. Only if you're playing with proper amounts of terrain like we're playing here. Because terrain is like a huge factor. Now everything is -2 to charges, and now I'm the one who's getting charged over here. Unfortunately, Fleet does not give to the unit. Now Eidolon's unit's going to charge over there, and they have Wall of Death. Wall of Death, the range doesn't really matter when they overwatch, so they're all assuming to be in range. Technically do the overwatch first before I charge in, I think. Because now Jeff's got to decide if he wants a Fatal Strike now, or just take some plinky overwatches and hope I fail a 8-inch rerollable charge. And then if I fail that charge, then you just pretty much walk out and annihilate them with Fatal Strike with the Flamers.
I think I'm going to go use it now with the Wall of Flame because of 8 inches rerollable.
8 inches rerollable is pretty
Eternal
likely.
Sabers just wrecking face at initiative, what, 5?
I think they go at 5 or 6. Eidolon goes at a really high initiative.
Yeah, and Eidolon alone will be able to wreck my squad.
He should do pretty good. Yeah, pretty sure they get the full range here, so D3 shots each. That's a really good
wow, that's a really good roll.
Way above average there. And we're doing Fatal Strike, so it's, they have Shred right now and Rending. 22 hits with the Fatal Strike. Gotta kill them with scoring. Implacable advance on them with the test rules. Force to wound. Rerollable. These are all Rending, so we'll take the 6s separate. 3 Rends already. Ooh. So 1 more Rend. Which just kills guys. So do you want me to do the Rends first, or these 2-up saves?
Rends first. Get rid of the... Make it a lot easier.
So 4 guys are dead, and these are all 2-ups. So 6 guys. 6 guys die. Oh. The front 3, and then those 3. So I got these 4 left. Okay, so now we're looking for a big time charge here. That's a fail. I'm using my jetpacks to reroll. Same stupid number. So this thing's got to move 18, lands on top of a model. You know, I remember this crashing and burning the vehicle before, and we were having the darndest time finding the actual wording where it says that in the rulebook.
Because it's the must, I have to move 18. I can't move any.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to move on a model. You can't go more than 18. You can't go less than 18. So what happens? All right. If someone knows the page number where that's resolved, I mean, let me know. Please leave a comment down below. Also, random shameless plug. Our store is now open, so if you're actually curious on buying some cat dice, you can go to shop.miniwargame.com and you can find my dice there. I mean, everyone else's dice is available too, but after watching a few of my games, you'll probably understand why you probably want mine a little bit more than the others. Plus, they're yellow and they got little kitties on them, so that's kind of adorable. So,
alright, from where it was.
He'll eventually crash and burn. Boop, boop. It'll hit my dude.
Just the one.
My one guy I killed on
strength 6?
Yeah. Wounded.
Wounds him.
It's AP.
Yeah, armor.
Is it only AP4?
Yep, laughs. AP nothing.
Oh.
So he laughs as a...
as a giant plane comes crashing on his head? Huh.
And then strike. Discretion's the better part of value. Jumping out of the battlefield.
All right, Corax leaving the battlefield with his 2 wounds. I wonder if you get your it will not die if you're not on the battlefield. Interesting.
I'm not on the board, so I don't get it.
I'm okay to see you get it too. It doesn't really matter to me. Salt Marines jumping to the other side of the wrecked Land Raider. And they're looking at the butt of the Rhino. Now these Marines up here are free to do as they please.
Gonna move towards the railing, setting up for next turn.
Jumping down and
Yeah.
getting the scoring. Contemptor. Hello.
Hopefully I can live.
They're going to jump over. Jumping there so they don't have to take the -2 on the charge.
Actually,
What do these guys want to do?
Apothecaries at least move closer to the wall, get that lovely protection, hide.
And then they're both happy there?
They're just happy there. Because if I don't kill him, and I'm out in the open,
Yeah,
then he just
that-
whacks the squad.
Yeah, because you still have one more turn after this to try and get into my deployment zone. Now you'd have to get, I think, somewhere around here, so a run might get you there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hard to tell with the line.
Shooting! Crack grenade!
Crack grenade to the front of my Rhino. Hits! Nope.
Nothing. Even in the back, done nothing.
Are they gonna rapid fire to the back, or are they plan on charging?
They're gonna charge.
Those are the shoot
Or
pistols.
the charge to shoot pistols, yeah. Shoot their pistols.
5 bolt pistols. I meant 10. I counted them in 5s. 3s to hit. Half missed somehow. And 6s to glance. He's got 1 whole point left. Hello. 5 bolter shots into the cacophony across from them, hitting on 3s.
Oh!
Okay, 4 to wound.
They're tired.
We're running out of. Yeah, I guess so. And we're good. Auto cannons in the Fulgrim squad. They all hit. We got 2s. Oh,
For a good enemy.
Yeah, he doesn't. Is it only things in the Rite of War that
They have to have the Legion Astartes Raven Guard, and vehicles don't have Legion Astartes Raven Guard.
So they all wound. I gotta do my saves. Oop. Fulgrim's out front, so let's take him on him. He's got.
Oh! Volkite Charger for the
Whoa.
Praetor.
Both hit. What do you
1
got
on
for
4s.
1.
Preferred enemy.
Yep. 2. It's just a normal bike out front. We're good.
Chaplain's Plasma Pistol.
Hits. One's on a 2. Ooh, that's no save, but I feel no pain from the Primus Medicae. Oh, I don't make mine.
Oh!
Boom. Plasma gun.
I'm gonna go get rid of the flyer because he can still move around as much. No, you only have a heavy bolter. That's nasty.
No.
You can still whack squads.
This
so.
guy can do a lot of damage.
1
so.
shot on a 3.
Hits and a 5 to
5 on
glance.
glance.
No!
Oh! He.
Contemptor charging. I got nothing. In he goes. You just moved that aside, yeah. And these guys charging. Got a bunch of
bikes.
Overwatch. Yeah.
At least it's only heavy bolters, not the plasma cannon.
Yeah, that one's not doing anything, so it's gonna be 12 shots. Hitting on with 6s. We've got 4 hits.
Oof.
And 3s to wound. 1 wounding hit on one of those 2 guys who is.
It makes it.
And then they get to charge. An extra. So
6?
6 inches. Yeah, that's
That's
it.
just barely.
No hammer rasp from them because they use the jump axe in the movement phase. Is that it for charges? No, it's 1 more. Or 2 more if you want it.
All right, Assault Marines.
Oop. I don't know if I can't remember if the guys inside can Overwatch or not, but I'm not too concerned about it.
Most important charge. Big numbers. No! Not enough to surround it.
It's a 1-inch charge because they have to go through terrain. So they just go 1 inch. Huh? Interesting. Interesting. So we're gonna go ahead with this fight first. Fulgrim gets to go first. I'm not in a challenge, so I don't get bonus attacks. So I only have 5 attacks with Fulgrim.
13.
I hit you on 3s with Fulgrim. They all hit, and I'm strength 6, so I need rending here. I have Sunder though. Oh, rerolling all that. Sunder. Not a single 6. Boop. And that's pretty much. You have to do Hammer of Wrath before that, actually. So hitting the unit. Strength. Yeah, I think so, because you're strength 6. I'm average toughness 4. I'm good. And then you get to do your attacks back. The Terminators can't hurt him. This is not where they want to be. Fulgrim would have really liked to chop him up. 4 attacks on the charge. On 4. Average weapon skill is 5, so you're hitting
And
on 4s.
4s.
Yeah.
Strength 7.
2s.
1, 2.
2 wounds. We're good. I win combat, but I don't think that matters against vehicles.
Yeah, can't.
Now, would you like to issue a challenge over here?
Because I don't have to, I won't.
I have to, so I will with my champion.
And my sergeant will accept.
Alrighty. So he's gonna go over there, fight, add initiative. What's the initiative on the Praetor? Because he probably goes first. That or the I think, or that or my champion.
Your champion gets to go before me, then my Praetor, then my Chaplain, and then I'm at initiative 5 on the charge. And strength 5.
Does he get an extra initiative for charging?
He does not.
So I have 3 attacks on my champion. He's at initiative 6 right now because he's in a challenge. Weapon skill, better than your champion. So I'm hitting on 3s. It's not master crafted. Strength 5. So we have 1 dead champion. Because Ren is AP2. Then he's at initiative 5 as well as your initiative 5, guys. So if you want, I'll just go ahead and do my Primus Medicae guy.
Okay.
He's got 4 attacks because he's got close combat weapon pistol, 1 hit. Yeah, I guess your weapon skill 5, right?
4 natively.
Oh, and doesn't wound either. So he's done. And then I have nothing but initiative 4 guys. The Praetor is gonna go in with his 6 attacks because he charged and double weapons, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1.
There's a
Rerolling
an independent character in the unit.
All the ones and the 3 hits actually. Never mind.
And then digital lasers.
Forgot about that one. Hits. And these are strength 5.
Strength 5 on the charge.
So we're on 4s. With rending.
With rending and shred. Or
you have to reroll the 3 then, because they would not be good enough. So we got a few, one AP2. So do you want me to do the rend first?
Yeah.
So I'll do Feel No Pain. I make it.
Oh!
And then the rest are, is it just 3 more 2-ups?
3 more 2-ups.
Feel No Pain. You do cut him down. Regular guy. Poop. 4 attacks for the Chaplain. Should be 5 attacks because he charged. Does he got 3 base?
He has 3 base.
So plasma pistol and weapon plus the extra 1 for charging. Hitting on 3s and strength 6, so wounding on 3s. 5 wounds. No AP, no relevant AP though. So 2 up. We're good.
Mastercrafted.
4 attacks for each Dark Fury, so we have to do them one at a time. We'll start with that guy and then we'll work our way over. Hitting on 4s.
Mastercrafted.
And reroll the 1 for
preferred enemy.
We have a hit. So we'll just tally up the amount of hits. Well, I guess we resolve his because that'll kill him. I like doing that way. It's a little cooler.
All right. 4s rerolling. Reroll. Come on, 6. 6.
Feel no pain. Dang it. Lose another guy.
Got rid of that initiative.
Then his attack would go for my champion, which I don't want. Oh, wow. They all hit. Forced to wound, re-rolling.
1 rend.
So feel no pain. He makes it. And then 3 2-ups.
Oh!
Well, they're all 2-ups, so I guess. So he does die as well. Man, that's bad. And the next 3 are all into the Primus Medicae there. So the first guy.
Let's go with him.
Reroll. Only 1 of those, because
Mastercrafted, yep.
So 1 hit so far.
Oh no, I'm rerolling all.
Oh, Zealot. Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Reroll the other 2. One more
one.
hit. So we have 2 hits so far, and we have 2 more guys. I guess we resolve the wounds. No wounds so far.
Wounds.
Rerolling.
Come on, 6s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
So I'll keep a tally of all the wounds, then we'll roll them all at once.
Next, second to last.
Reroll the 3 for Zealot.
Nope.
And force to wound rerolling.
Oh!
We don't have to roll them separately. We roll them all at the same time.
All right.
Zealot. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, guys.
Does Mastercraft apply to the wounds as well?
No.
Or? No. Just just the hit.
Yeah, just the hit. Reroll the 1 3.
Nope.
And then these are wounding on 4s.
Come on, 6s.
Reroll. Got 2. Oh,
2
there you go.
6s.
So that's 2 normal wounds.
Yep.
So 3 normal wounds and 2 rends. Rends first. So the Apothecary is dead. And then 2 up saves on that guy over there. He has 1 wound left. Well, that's not the same initiative, so we would have the Apothecary against that. So no. He's dead. And he's kicking with 1 wound. That was so freaking brutal. In the end, you win by 4, but because I have Fulgrim down, I win by an extra 2, so I only lose by 2. Oh, he's running anyways! I'm pretty high in...
Oh, I roll a 2, I can get you.
Actually, no, it's unmodified. His leadership fought. You automatically caught me and I rolled a 1. Oh my gosh, that is an upset. Then they get to consolidate 2 inches. That's crazy. That's such a big deal. I never would have thought that would have worked. I would have never gotten close if I thought that would have been a thing. I was so confident in him making his charge, I forgot about the -2. That's a big mistake on my end, because I should have just kept him way over here, just shooting the whole time. What a big mistake. That is a huge deal, everyone. We're just going to say you wreck it, because there's no way you're not. How many attacks you got? Like 6?
1.
Well, they have 4 attacks each.
Yeah,
right?
roll crack grenade.
3 attacks each.
Or might as well go glance it to death versus a crack.
Yeah, because it's 2 guys with 6 attacks. That's pretty much going to break it. Then all of their attacks as well. We'll let you do your pile in first, and then we'll just take my vehicle off. Because they're all going at initiative 4, right?
Yeah.
And disembarking from the hatch over there, not quite able to cover it fully. That is the vehicle destroyed there. I wonder if I have to, you know what? I'm going to roll a pinning check, just in case if I have to. I passed anyways. We're good. And that, folks, is the end of battle round 4. We're coming on to the maybe last turn of the game. With these guys still kicking and annihilating those bikes, and Fulgrim stuck in a dumb combat over here, well, this might turn sour for me. I still have a lot of good saving graces on this side of the battlefield. I have Eidolon and his Palatine Blade Squad able to charge into there and clear them up. Well, ideally clear them up. We have this guy free to fire as well. We have a Twin Heavy Bolter, I guess. They have to die, though. They've got to die. It's very important. But at the same time, so do the Dark Furies. Do they have Implacable Advance?
They do not. Only the Mordathan do.
Well, onto my turn. Top of turn 5. He's going to go into hover mode. Or stay in hover mode, I guess. These boys are going to fly. He's got enough movement to fly to the other side. And look that way. This guy, unfortunately, is not going to have good line of sight. I guess he can go up here.
Vehicle Squadron just has to be within 4.
Yeah. Oop. But he's going to have to do a dangerous terrain check. 1! Nope. So we're going to have Eidolon jump over here, and the Palatine Blades are going to follow up. This time, there's no chance for failure. Only success. Contemptor is going to turn around this way and stare at them. We're going to move the flyer after we move them. These guys are going to move 6 inches over this direction. They'll run if they need to, but I need to make sure I kill those Assault Marines off. I'm going to do a check driving through the ruins here. Boop, boop. He's going to be good. We're going to go 6 inches to about here. Driving through the building a little bit. And then we're going to pivot on the spot to disembark these guys. And that's where they're going to end up. So we're going to move this flyer. Can he fit? Up and over. Haha, there we go. Going to end right there. If there's another turn, I can get him into your deployment zone, maybe. He's going to shoot heavy bolters at one of these 2 units. There. Noontime Contemptor Mortis into those lone survivors over there.
Leave them alone!
It's time they go down. 2s to hit. Here, reroll that. Didn't pick it up. Oh, 3 misses. Oh. That's below average. 2s to wound. 1 rend. What you can do the rend first, I suppose. Cover. Oh, feel the pain.
No!
Oh, Apothecary. These are all just 3-up saves.
Laugh.
No. 5.
Laugh.
He does not, so he gets taken out as well. The big trouble on the side finally gone. These Cacophony are going to fire into those Tactical Marines. They got 4 Cacophony left over here, so the first guy on the bottom floor is probably going to die. Oh, he didn't die! Second floor. You know what? When you're playing against my Emperor's Children here, you don't have to worry about shooting the Cacophony. I'll do all that work for you. And the last guy. That is a 25% loss. Leadership check. And 2s to wound. 5 wounding hits on them. 3-ups. Oh no! 3 go down. That's not good for the biophage. No, the Vexil is one of the 3 to go down as well. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 2 remaining. That's also like a base leadership check on them. So these guys here are going to take a leadership check. They're going to take a leadership check. Put the fire... You know what? We're going to do the Land Speeders into the Assault Marines. So we went cruising speed, so the 2 multi-meltas. 1... Nope, never mind. And the 2 las cannons. Both hit.
Oh, 2's to kill.
1 dies. I kill 1 guy. Man, that sucks. Oh, I guess I could charge with the Marines still. Oh, I can shoot bolt pistols. Oh no, I want to charge because that way I get a little more distance when I consolidate. Yeah.
Well, versus D6 running away, this way to score.
I know.
To shoot and go back, then consolidate an inch, possibly.
Yeah. I think I'm going to... I gotta kill him because that's 2 points.
You have this here.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna fire that because I'm gonna rely on them killing enough of them off that they get swept. So I'm gonna go with the Fire Raptor, firing the Heavy Bolter into those guys. 1 twin linked, it misses, it hits. Wounds on 3s. 2 wounding hits on him. 3-up save. Yeah.
Oh, he lives!
So I'm probably gonna take the gamble and go with the Marines charging him later. The bolt pistols aren't worth it because I can't move. I need the consolidate move. Archaeotech pistol on Eidolon. It hits. Wounds on A2. AP3. Kills 1 guy.
6 up because it's stealth.
Oh, yeah, they just have stealth. That's right. They just have camo cloaks. Oh, I kill 1 guy and I have 3 bolt pistols. You know what? I'll throw a crack.
Oh, that's a sergeant.
Did I kill the sergeant?
No, he has Artificer.
Oh.
AP3.
Oh, you're fine then. Never mind. Would you look at that? And then I have crack grenade. Hits. Fails to wound. And then I got 2 bolt pistols. Both hit. And both wound. And you're good. Yeah. These 3 cacophony are going to fire into the Dark Furies. Maybe get lucky. Oh, they have a zealot. Boo! Whatever. We'll shoot him anyways. Guy's on the ground first. I get hot. He's alive. That's actually the sergeant. Good thing. Next guy. So that's a miss. Gets hot again. 3 up armor. He's still fine. But that's a miss. And the third guy. I like how I get like 1 hit per guy. He dies. That's another leadership check. That's exhausting, you know. It's very exhausting. So 2's to wound. 3 wound. And this guy dies. And then they have to do leadership.
3 basic mooks.
3 up saves on them. I kill 0. Bolter into them. Combat speed. Both hit. And 1 wounds. It's the Chaplain. Is the Artificer armor on them?
Artificer armor.
Yeah. Alright, so leadership checks. Let's do the biophage on them because that could kill them. So it's -3, the leadership 8, so they fail. So that means they take D6 strength 6 hits. No, sorry, D6 automatic wounds at AP2, no cover saves allowed. So 4 of them die, but there's only 2. So they die to the biophage. Leadership on them. They're good. And then leadership on my other squad, they also hold. I mean, they've taken enough of them, you'd think they would have broken by now. I lost 8 to getting hot over here, and I think I lost 3 to getting hot over here. These guys are running! Running 2! That's not great. I need another turn for these guys to get into scoring zone. Declaring charge against the more Dathan, they get to Overwatch. Hit all 6s with preferred enemy. Rerolling.
Oh, nothing.
And then forced to wound, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1. Got 1. I'm just gonna put it on.
I got 2.
Oh, 2 up armor save. Huzzah. Charging. We go 4. There's no terrain slowing us down. And technically, it would have slowed me down a little bit. It would have been -2 because he has to go on the train, but I still would have made the charge. I was an inch away. And then the Assault Marine getting charged. He can throw a crack grenade or a bolt pistol.
Crack grenade to be spiteful.
No. And I charge 4. We're gonna do this fight first. You get to attack at the same. Oh no, I charge. You actually get +1 initiative. Haha, because I'm an Emperor's children. Let's see if I can kill you. I don't have my champion there anymore. They're all in range to fight. I'm not gonna bother piling in because they would just get stuck on the Rhino, and I don't feel like balancing the models there. 4s, not 3s. 4s to wound. It's actually only 5 wounds. 1 at a time then.
Dramatically. Oh,
good.
Oh.
Good. Oh. So he goes down. And then he.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's all he needed. So I'll consolidate 3 whole inches after killing him. Not enough, but you know what? It's what I had to do to make sure he didn't get a scoring unit. Ending there. All right, over to here. Eidolon has to issue a challenge.
And I might as well accept because I need that leadership 9 because he's gonna more likely wipe the squad just because of his Thunderhammer. But
I gotta remember next time for his Death Screech. It wouldn't have mattered in this game, but he could have caused a pinning check, which means no Overwatch. It's the one time he used template. Actually, he wasn't in range. He was in the back of the unit.
He was back, but it's one of those things of you failed the charge. So if you force me where I can't fire Overwatch, and I don't get pinned, I walk forward and then really flamer you.
Yeah, they were in the end. It worked out in my favor. These are my hits with him. I hit twice. When he charges, he ignores the unwieldy rule. That's why I'm swinging with him first at very high initiative. He kills just the sergeant. And then the Palatine Blades get to go next. Alright, they're 2 attacks base, plus charging, plus double weapons, so 4 attacks apiece. Hitting on 3s, because their weapons go 5. And they get to go first, because they're initiative 5 right now. Wounding on 4s, but 6s are rending. So it kills 1 guy, and then you have just 3 up saves. 3 up! I killed 2 guys with that. That's actually not that bad at all. So I've killed 3 in total. Now we won't forget that with Fulgrim on the table, I'm currently winning by 5. So they get to pile in and fight. They all pile in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 attacks, because they have bolt pistol chainswords. 4s to hit. Preferred enemy. Oh, that helps. That was an amazing roll. 4s to wound. Oh! Gosh. Dice! Why are you doing this to me? 2 up saves, and they're all dead. Oh! Yeah. I seen where this is going. I still win combat by 3, but I lose these 2 guys. Oh, man. Alright. Now, I won't be surprised if you make the leadership 5 roll here. Nah. But I will still be disappointed.
This is going to be revenge for the bikes.
Oh, they failed. Okay, they failed. So, Eidolon's got pretty high initiative. I roll a 3. We'll see what you roll. Then I get to add D3 to that because I'm Crusader. So I'm actually at a 4.
And your base initiative is?
I think 5 or 6. It's not that high. It's not crazy high. So if you roll a 6,
I need a
think-
6 to possibly get away.
No. All right, so I sweep them. They is dead. So that's a pretty big... Another scoring unit off the table, which is good. Now, to be fair, they're tied up in combat, but it means that I might be able to get my guys if there's one more turn. You have 1 turn after this to essentially get things in a position. And then I consolidate. 6 inches. Not bad. And then Eidolon's going to move forward around the Land Raider there. Not quite in the territory. I think he's just skirting it, but if I get 1 more turn, I can get a lot of things scoring. And we have this awful fight to resolve. Okay, Fulgrim. Kill the Contemptor. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay, that's exactly what I got last time. I think. No, actually, no, I pretty much hit with everything. This is awful. Rerolling for Mastercraft. Okay, good. I need 6s to rend. Ah! We got 1. So, I think you have a 6 up.
6 up in combat.
No! I need a 6 to destroy you. I do. I think I'm just exhausted by like the last circumstance. Like when I make mistakes like that, I kick myself in the butt so much. AP 2 on his weapon does blow him up. How far does he blow up though, Jeff? He might hurt my guys. 2 inches, so it's going to be hitting
just
the front rank.
Front rank of Terminators, yeah.
So 3 hits, force to wound. And I have 2 up saved. I'm just going to put him on Fulgrim. Fulgrim's going to take all of them. He's okay. And then he blows up. I don't get to consolidate after fighting a vehicle. Even though it's a walker, the walkers get to consolidate. Pretty sure that's the case. That's going to conclude my turn. We're going to the bottom of turn 5 for Jeff and Corax. Corax ongoing reserves automatically shows up. Let's see where he goes. Because then it'll just be these Dark Furies. Is this where Corvus Corax is going?
Yep, he wants to go danger close.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead and roll a d6 on a 5 up, he gets a wound back. I'm curious.
No, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
You wouldn't have gotten it anyways. If you get it while he's in reserve or not, maybe you do. Scattering him 4? Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, still on the board.
Bloop. So they're going to fly over this way to the side of the building, all getting within my territory. Are they all going to separate now too for scoring?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to have the Chaplain, the Praetor, separate from the Dark Furies, being 3 separate denial units, being 3 different victory points, including Corax being a 4th victory point. That's not bad for Shadow Strike right away. Wow, that was clutch. These guys were huge. The bulk of the Dark Furies over here, and then we have the Chaplain and the Praetor there. And that's it for movement. It's on to shooting.
Gonna throw a crack into the lovely Marines there.
Cacophony. It's missed.
Nope.
And no preferred enemy.
No preferred enemy.
No characters.
Then Plasma Pistol from the Chaplain.
I think he's BS5. And roll
Either way, hit, wound.
Cover! Yes!
Oh!
And then
The Volkite Charger.
Volkite Charger on him is...
1 hit?
Yeah, 1 hit. No rerolling.
No.
No, okay. Well, alright then. And then we have his shots. He's got 2 Archaeotech pistols. Shoot into the back of them. Both hit, wounding on 2s. So we have 1 4-up cover save because the Sergeant's out front with Artificer Armor. It does kill the guy in the back. Let's move him for now just to grab him. And then he was about there.
Alright, Chaplain's gonna declare... leadership check first.
Leadership check first. He's okay. Chaplain's gonna charge. Sure, whatever. Maybe I'll kill him. I fail. And he's good. Even with a -2 because he technically
Now
takes
with
the terrain.
him tying there,
Yeah.
the Praetor's gonna charge.
Boom. He's also in. Even with the -2. Both in.
And then Dark Furies.
I'm going to try to charge as well. -2. They roll.
7 inches.
7
Enough.
is in. Praetor's going to go first.
Gonna issue a challenge because it has to, but everyone, he's only sole surviving, so.
And I have to accept. So, hitting on
3s, because weapon skill 5.
Who's not Zealot anymore.
Because he's not part of the unit?
Yeah, it's separate
so
units.
Mastercrafted on one of them then.
Hits. And these are, you just need 1 6. He's dead. With Shred. Reroll those 2. Oh, no, the 3 wound.
Straight 4? Oh, straight 5 on the charge, yeah.
So let's reroll 2 of them. And, okay, I got 3 2-ups.
Oh.
Okay, so he's alive, so I don't think it really matters too much. We got the Power Maul now. He's got 3, 4, 5 attacks for charging. Down 3s. Re-rolling because he himself is a Zealot. And then wounding on 2s. And we've got 3 2-ups. Oh, he dies.
Oh.
He gets taken out by the Power Maul. Then they all get to consolidate.
Praetor.
Roll them all up and then move them.
Chaplain.
And then those
The squad.
Wow, nice. And they're all variously deep in the runes in this corner. Now, why don't you go ahead and roll to see if the game keeps going. So on a 4 or more, we have a turn 6, which won't be very long.
All right. Hopefully, bad dice rolls. I roll a 1.
Yeah, I think you want the game to end.
Oh no!
I don't know if I have a lot that can deal with this stuff in the corner, though.
It's the fact that you have more units over there to.
That's true.
Walk.
Yeah,
everyone just walks forward.
Like everything just walks forward into the scoring. So okay, let's see what the score is before I move all of my scoring units like securely in. Like that's Eidolon and him for 2 more points. I think they're already in. The Fire Raptor gets in for some points as well.
And then these units over here walk 4 inches forward.
Yeah, because I think what's 20 where's 21 and a half in over
21.
there? Yeah, so that's
right here.
So the line's going up across like pretty much across the Land Raider here. So I'm pretty sure they're in. And then the speeders, and that's pretty much it. So that's 1, 2, 3 points. Oh wow, actually that maybe
4, 5.
Because they're not in it right now.
They're not in it, yeah.
Yeah. So actually, 3.
1, 2, 3. Eidolon is just
Maybe?
possibly.
Actually, in this case, I actually would have lost the game. I actually would have lost this game if there wasn't a 6 turn. I thought I had it for sure. I'm like, whatever. That 6 turn doesn't really matter because you have 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4 denial units.
5 because I didn't kill your warlord either.
Oh yeah.
And then there's attrition. I think I killed more units than you killed of mine. It's hard to tell though.
You did.
It depends on how many you brought. I have a lot of minimal units left still alive.
True. Yeah,
like those
piecemeal stuff.
Like those 2 Marines that got blasted by a plasma, there they are still.
The only
kicking.
things I think I fully killed was your bikes and the
2 characters.
the 2 characters. That's 3.
That's 3,
4, 5.
5.
Just 5 units. You killed way more than 5 of mine.
So I would have got 1 point. So I would have been at 4. You would have been at 6 points if the game didn't continue. So you're still at 6 points because I didn't kill your warlord and I couldn't. We'll bring 2 more points for that, so that brings me up to 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10 for the Rhino getting in. Just 9, not 10. And then 11, 12 for those 2 just getting in as well. So it would have been, I would have gotten a lot more points just because a lot more things were able to get scoring on the 6th turn. You know what? I'm very shocked. I thought I was a lot better off than where I was currently at the end there. So you know, awkward left-hand handshake, Jeff. Thank you for coming in for the game. That was
close and brutal.
That was close and brutal. There was a lot of times where I'm like, okay, you know what, this is going pretty well. I'm doing the piecemeal thing. I'm killing a unit there, killing a unit there, done my turn, kill a unit there, kill a unit there, cripple that unit, pin that unit. Like everything was going really well until that happened, and then that broke my spirit for like a couple minutes. I was just so disappointed with myself, and like your guys whooped their butt. Like they didn't even stand a chance. You swept them. You got them down to 1 guy with 1 wound, and then you swept them. I rolled at 12. Even if you won combat by 1, you would have got him anyways. And it's like, as Emperor's Children, it's very embarrassing getting swept and losing combats, right? That's their thing. Like just the Raven Guard showing them up on their one thing. And I can't believe it just escaped my mind that like Contemptor, like I figured the Contemptor was going to charge, but I figured they were going to go in too, because that's actually kind of scary. You want the charge, you get Furious Assault, you get all your bonuses. Corax at 2 wounds, it's kind of risky, but the way challenges all work, it might work out in your favor. What you did was by far the much better play.
Yeah.
He leaves, and like Corax isn't about charging into combat and killing his enemy. I don't know if he is actually. I assume he's more about the
he's
strategic
not a Primarch
win.
Killer. He's an infantry killer.
Like mechanically, he's not meant to fight other Primarchs. He's not like going toe to toe with Fulgrim. 3 up invulnerable save versus a 5 up invulnerable save. Fulgrim hitting him on 4s because of negative. I assume you go -1 to hit, so I don't hit you on 3s. Yeah, I don't think it's in his favor for that fight at all. Especially when he got annihilated by the plasma. Just this one plasma bite, just like die. I think it shot twice and it almost killed him.
Right.
Somehow, even with lookout stairs and all that nonsense too. Anyways, folks, that is going to tie up this Horus Heresy game. Hopefully you like the Emperor's Children. Give me some insight down below. If there's anything I'm doing horribly wrong, please enlighten me, because I'm not too familiar with it if I am. They're still pretty new to me. This is my 3rd game with them. I'm just kind of picking up where Lee left off with them. And I'll probably go back to Word Bearers if someone really wants to play against Word Bearers. They could have been Word Bearers. This game was random. I guess you rolled the D3 at the start. And it was Emperor's Children, which I'm happy with. I'm having a lot of fun with the Emperor's Children right now.
That initiative bonus and abilities to ignore unwieldy with Thunder Hammers, especially with Eidolon and the other, we're +1 initiative in a challenge now. It hurts so much when majority of my army is initiative 4 for the most part.
Yeah. I don't know how I liked Eidolon and the Fire Raptor it didn't really work out that well. It worked out kind of well. I initially brought it thinking I could move it 6 inches and then they could disembark and jump 12 inches and charge. Like, that's an 18-inch strike range. That's really powerful. Turns out that that's probably too powerful, and that's why it doesn't work. I was only disappointed for a little bit, then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of ridiculous, actually. It's a good thing it doesn't work that way. Anyways, folks, I'm taking up enough of your day there. We'll sign off. See you in the future for more Horus Heresy Battle Reports. And again, thank you, Jeff, for coming by and allowing me to play the Horus Heresy. Because without the guests coming by and playing, I don't actually get to play that much. And it is my favorite game. With that, everyone, see you next time, and happy wargaming. Hello, everyone. We've got a spectacle in the vault for you. It's a 2 versus 2. Apparently, loyalists, Iron Warriors and Emperor's Children versus loyalist Sisters of Silence. And myself playing the Salamanders. We're both doing 2,000 points per player, so 4,000 points per side. Onslaught mission, search and destroy kind of game. In fact, let's take a look at the table. The Sisters of Silence do not trust these so-called loyalist Emperor's Children and Iron Warriors. Kira Valen, leading the Iron Warrior forces. As I was told, he's missing an eye. You can't trust a man missing an eye. Surely he is a traitor.
Pirates are cool.
And here we have the Emperor's Children. This is a Vault video, so if you're not a Vault member and you want to check this game out, click on the link below. Get yourself a 7-day free trial. You can cancel it right afterwards, and during that 7 days, you can check out all the other hundreds of videos of the Horus Heresy we have on the channel already, if you're intrigued. As always, we'll see you guys next time, and happy wargaming.